ça va être joli à voir.
Ouais.
On va voir quelques images aussi du nouveau Fable,
Ouais, ce serait bien. Un peu plus
qui,
d'images.
je
Ouais.
pense, qui est très attendu.
Par contre, est-ce qu'il sortira sur PlayStation 5 au final?
Ah, je pense pas. Je pense pas. À mon avis, vu comme Gear of War ne sera pas sur PlayStation, je
Bah,
pense
ça a
qu'à
été
mon
annoncé
avis,
par Jeff Grubb, hein, donc maintenant on attend l'information officielle.
On verra bien.
on verra bien. Là,
Et
là-dessus,
puis, ouais, on va peut-être s'attendre à un peu plus sur Metro 2039, hein, vu qu'il avait été présenté à une conférence Xbox.
je pense, parce que sa sortie va être
Après,
à
moi,
la fin de l'année.
j'ai pas d'infos de Deep Silver.
Ouais.
Je crois qu'il
Donc,
était annoncé à
à
la fin de
voir.
l'année, hein, il me semble.
Ouais, il me semble aussi. Qu'est-ce qu'on pourrait avoir d'autre comme ça? Euh, Bon, on
Bah,
risque peut-être aussi de revoir un peu plus sur Beast of Reincarnation, mais lui aussi doit sortir cet été, je pense, hein, mois d'août.
Il sort dans le Game Pass au mois d'août.
Ouais.
je pense qu'on va avoir aussi encore des images de Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Ouais, c'est
Bah,
bon, on a eu la
sachant qu'ils sont
dose.
partenaires Ubisoft et Xbox.
Ouais.
Puis à mon avis, je pense qu'on va avoir droit à des bonnes annonces, ce
Ouais,
qui est
ça
pas
serait
plus
cool.
mal. Ce qui est pas plus mal.
Moi, je pense que Asha Sharma va prendre la parole, elle va un peu remettre les pendules à l'heure pendant la conférence, je crois.
Ce qui serait pas mal. Ce qui serait pas mal. Je pense qu'elle est attendue de ce côté-là.
En fait, au départ, j'étais pas chaud quand elle est arrivée parce qu'elle venait du domaine de l'IA. Et là, maintenant, je me rends compte qu'en fait, elle veut sauver Xbox, quoi, avec les cartes qu'elle a, mais on verra. C'est triste de dire ça, hein, le terme sauver Xbox, mais pourtant, on est bien
Ouais.
là-dedans, quoi.
C'est un petit sauvetage, quoi. On va dire ça comme ça.
Allez, 55. Dans 5 minutes, ça démarre. On va retourner voir. Ok.
Il reste encore 4 minutes et
Ouais.
40 secondes. Exactement. En
Allez.
espérant que ça soit moins ennuyeux que les deux conférences qu'on a fait.
Bah non, la
La
Summer
première
Game
était
Fest,
pas mal.
ça allait. La Summer
La
Game Fest,
première
ça
était
allait.
pas mal. Mais
Future Game Show, hier, ou à part, ouais, 3-4
ouais,
jeux.
c'était plan-plan, hein, c'était plan-plan. Bon, après le premier, on a eu la surprise de voir apparaître Resident Evil
Ah, tantôt, j'ai rigolé tout à l'heure. Il y en a quand même un sur les
Veronica.
réseaux qui a commencé à faire scandale. Comme quoi que Code Veronica ne suivait pas la trame originale parce qu'il ne voyait pas qu'est-ce que Paris avait à voir là-dedans. Donc, à mon avis, c'est un qui a jamais joué.
Bah
Parce que dans
écoute,
l'original, il y avait ce passage-là.
dans l'original,
Ouais,
pas sûr.
si, j'ai été vérifié.
Tu sais, j'ai envie de te
Ouais,
dire, hein, c'est comme ceux qui comprennent pas pourquoi il y a des pandas dans World of Warcraft, alors que dans une campagne de Warcraft 3, t'as des pandas reines, hein, mais bon.
Ouais, ouais.
mm.
Moi, c'est ça qui me pose problème avec les fans hardcore qui s'octroient le droit et même le gauche de dire oui, mais ça, c'est. Non, mais ta gueule. T'es pas l'ayant droit, t'es pas toi qui a fait le truc.
Dans
Je
Code
pense que les ayants
Veronica,
droit
en fait,
savent mieux que toi.
dans Code Veronica, en fait, Claire se fait enlever à Paris. Hein. Et c'est à partir de là qu'elle se sauve. Hein.
Il paraît. Il paraîtrait, hein. Ouais.
Ouais. Bon, on va basculer sur Gaming Live. Hop, on y est bientôt. En tout cas, je serai content quand ce week-end sera fini. Je suis éclaté. Mm. Qu'est-ce qu'on pourrait encore... j'ai regardé s'il n'y a pas des trucs qu'on liqué quand même, parce que...
Ouais, en reparlant de Code Veronica, je crois qu'ils ont. En fait, dans l'original, on voit Claire se faire enlever quand elle est dans le laboratoire de Umbrella à Paris. En fait,
Ouais.
pas quand elle est dans l'immeuble.
Déjà, ça n'a même pas commencé qu'il nous remercie. C'est cool.
Ah,
C'est bien.
bon, ben c'est bon, c'est fini.
Ah, merci
Les
d'être
25
venu.
ans, mais ça c'est vrai, les 25 ans, ça je confirme, je fais partie de ces gens-là.
C'est vrai que j'ai pas eu la première Xbox, c'est un pote à moi qui l'avait.
Ah si, moi je l'avais, puis après j'avais même changé de disque dur, je l'avais craqué et tout.
Mais
C'était la première.
Mais par
Il
contre,
est passé partout.
la 360, je l'ai eu.
Ah, 360, j'en ai eu 3. Allez, c'est parti.
C'est parti, c'était ça, pour les 25 ans. J'ai
Ouais,
abandonné
pareil.
la Play
Pareil.
2
Ils pourraient au moins me
pour
filer
la
un
Xbox.
billet, hein, parce que ils peuvent regarder.
Ah ouais.
Mon compte, il existe depuis. Ouais.
Non, mais je dirais, je dirais pas ce que j'ai fait avec la 360, franchement, mais c'est trop marrant, c'est trop marrant. Je dirais ça en
The
off.
Coalition Emergency Broadcast System.
Attendez, hop,
There
ça
are
va
reports
faire.
of multiple
On va
tremors
passer.
causing minor damage across Kelowna.
On va regarder c'est quoi.
Allez, Code Veronica que je répète. Pour moi, je serais mort de rire quand même de commencer la Summerfest avec du Code Veronica.
Là, c'est du. Putain, le flingue, ça m'a fait penser à Guerrero.
Here, strap these on.
Ah, bah si, c'est Marcus.
Ah, c'est. Bah oui, mais en plus, je crois que c'est dit en War Day, je pense.
We should still head to the police station. We're gonna have more firepower there.
Right. Yes.
J'avoue, commencer par ça, j'avoue, franchement.
Oh.
Okay. Shoot, move, watch for
Il faudrait
civilians.
que je réinstalle les différentoirs parce que à l'époque j'avais un PC qui me permettait normalement, qui devait me permettre de jouer en résolution de fou et j'avais des
Bah,
ralentissements.
surtout qu'il y a une version Ultimate qui a été sortie par la communauté. Je vais retrouver l'article, je te l'enverrai.
Du coup, c'est vrai que malheureusement j'en ai fait aucun, c'est comme les Crysis. J'en ai fait aucun parce que
Ah si, les Crysis, moi je les ai aussi rincés ceux-là. Mais
tellement à faire.
les deux premiers étaient mes préférés, les trois.
Et ça, c'est
Aussi. Aujourd'hui, j'ai terminé à deux. Oh là là, je suis déjà content.
c'est bon, là, il y a du sang, il y a des monstres.
Ah, il y a des locusts et tout. Moi, c'est bon, là, je suis dans
C'est
le
bon,
monde.
c'est bon, là, il est chaud.
Let's get moving.
Let me see what I can do.
I'm at the pan safe. I need backup.
Le Marcus, en plus jeune, il est stylé. Hein.
All over me.
More tremors.
Any
Et après,
gears out
j'avoue, je
there?
suis pas
Anyone that
sûr
can
que je
hear
pouvais
this?
commencer par ça directement, c'était évident.
Ah bah oui.
Mais en fait, le lore du jeu est tellement énorme que tu vois, il peut faire. Il peut faire
Ouais,
des très
il est
bons.
pas joué, pas plus que ça. Et je sais que dire au revoir, c'est vraiment.
surfacing. Open fire.
Moi, je me souviens, on avait une team en multi là, sans dire au foire 2. Passé mes soirées là-dessus.
These are goddamn breach points.
Et je me souviens, il y avait, il y avait des enfants qui étaient en néonate parce qu'ils sont nés 2 mois à l'avance, tu vois. C'était des faux jumeaux.
Reload.
Donc moi, tous les soirs, j'étais tout seul chez moi. Ah ouais, la console à la chauffée. Je me suis dit, c'est le dernier moment où je peux pouvoir jouer tranquille.
All right. That gear said they're stuck in the pay and save. Which way?
It's on the other side of those apartments.
Les effets de chaleur, franchement,
At least that
c'est
thing
bien
carved
fait,
us
et la
short.
Ouais.
fumée et tout, non, franchement.
Through
Après,
here.
ce devait être faire quelque chose de propre. Hein.
Bah, Gear 5 était déjà très beau.
Ah oui, Gear 5 de ce que j'avais installé vite fait, j'avais vu et le fois, il est...
Oh, bugger! Come on then! Nice shot! Oh, where the hell did you lot come from?
Oh, ça a l'air fou.
Après, ce qui m'emmerde, c'est sur Halo, franchement, ce qu'ils font de la licence.
We need to make ourselves scarce.
Bah écoute, avec le nouveau, on verra. Enfin, avec le nouveau, le remake.
Bah, j'aimerais bien, parce que franchement...
Les images et toutes les vidéos, franchement, il est...
De toute manière, voilà, le nouveau Halo, c'était un Redemption 5, il ne saurait pas être plus dégueulasse que ce qu'on a eu précédemment. Donc,
J'avoue.
Taking some survivors nearby. I was about to get
C'est
back.
dernier il y a un petit... il manque...
bah, je me souviens encore de la première présentation d'Infinity qu'on a eu rien que le trailer, sans gameplay. Là. Je me suis dit ça va être une dinguerie. Puis après quand j'ai eu le jeu,
C'est pas...
du coup je me suis relancé, je m'étais relancé après sur la Master Chief Collection.
Et la Master Chief, quand tu l'installes avec le Game Pass, tu t'installes tout et tu as...
Ouais.
Ouais, t'es pas loin des 200 gigas.
Mais bon, c'est
Oui, t'installes tout.
Reloading.
Après, t'as une option aussi sur Xbox où tu peux choisir les jeux que tu veux installer.
Oui, bah
Ouais.
tu l'as aussi sur PC.
C'est pas plus mal d'ailleurs.
Ouais, ah ouais, bah attends, bah c'est comme avec là, quoi, avec Call of. Tu regardes quand tu veux installer un Call of, on a pour plus de 200 gigas, je pense.
En fait moi je suis en train de kiffer de voir Marcus qui est sans son armure, là, tu vois, en mode,
Ah, c'est sûr que ça lui fera le change. Hein.
en mode Punisher.
C'est en mode touriste, mais...
Ouais.
Damn it.
Oh ça va pas plus loin. On va avoir une solution. Solution de rechange. On va lui foutre une grenade dans sa bouche.
On voit bien où. Toi, tu as de belles dents.
Ah non, c'est l'autre qui va l'aider.
Oui, bah, tu disais quoi la grenade? Je crois qu'il a trouvé mieux.
Ah non, c'est l'autre qui l'a défendu.
Our roads converge again.
Même pas.
Marcus Phoenix.
C'est marrant, on peut pas faire un jeu sans une tronçonneuse. Hein.
Allez, dites une date.
Ah ouais.
Oh le
Il
glissade.
blague pas les méchants. Ah ouais, les filles, vous êtes beaucoup plus ravis qu'au début de la truc de hier.
Si c'est pour le 14 octobre, c'est mon anniversaire. Allez.
Impeccable.
C'est
Du coup,
cadeau.
il va se le prendre en version collector.
Play it day one with Game Pass. Allez hop, ça c'est fait.
Welcome to the
Ouais, mais là,
Xbox
si je
Game
trouve une version
Showcase.
collector, je
For the
prends.
past 25 years,
C'est content
Xbox
qu'il y a
has
achat.
delivered some of the greatest games of all time. games that changed what was possible, games that brought players together, and games that defined generations. Xbox was built on the spirit of creativity and heart. And as we kick off the show with Gears of War E-Day, it's only fitting that as we return to Xbox, we return to Gears. So today, we're announcing that Gears of War E-Day will be an Xbox console exclusive.
Ah bah t'es content, t'es content Dan.
The core of Xbox is great games, and that's what today is all about. We're going to show you more than 25 titles from creators around the world, followed by our Gears Direct. Enjoy the show.
Blague à part.
Les deux ont quelque part ont raison et on leur fait mais à un moment donné.
Mais blague à part, ça risque d'être le premier jeu d'une série.
Ouais, Fable.
Mais écoute.
Do I remember the moment my powers came in?
Non, ça c'est pas Fable, ça.
Non, ça c'est un QR code.
Was being crushed to death with seawater and
ça va rester le QR code. Hein.
Manure. Whilst holding onto my sister's hand.
Ah bah il fallait bien que je marque de mon point de...
Ah, que ça fait du bien, retour aux exclusivités. Nom de Dieu.
Bah ça, bah honnêtement, ça justifie d'avoir les deux consoles quand tu veux jouer à tout.
Bah moi ça me dérange pas, j'ai toujours fait comme ça avant.
Moi aussi.
She stayed away.
Attends,
Playground Game, ah si c'est Fable.
Playground Games.
Mais par contre, ça parle d'Isabelle.
I know why you're here.
Oh, je comprends plus.
You want to talk about them.
Attends, on passe en plein écran. Je comprends rien.
You ever seen a legend in the flesh?
All that power.
Ah si, c'est Fable.
They use it.
J'ai reconnu l'autre là.
Killing mindless beasts. Fighting petty villains.
Ah si, c'est Playground.
A real hero knows how to wield power.
Il ressemble bizarrement quand même.
Don't waste time in trivia.
Ouais, ça ressemble beaucoup. Mais si, c'est Fable. Mais si, parce qu'il y a un des personnages qu'on voit dans l'autre trailer.
A hero knows how to live with their choices.
What the fuck was that?
I was just
Just
Si on voit un des berceaux shooter comme ça fait une boule,
Remorse.
Ouais,
Remorse is for the guilty. Look, I will tell you what I told them. Albion is broken. Albion doesn't need heroes.
C'est un reboot, hein?
It's a hero.
You're a monster.
And that hero.
Maintenant, je doute. Je doute à fond.
C'est quand tu dis ah ouais mais attends c'est trop ce jeu là. Ah oui c'est quand t'as vu 1666.
Ouais. Attends, bah si c'est Fable, voilà.
Eh oui. Et j'étais mort de rire. Ah ouais.
Mais ce qu'il y a, c'est qu'on n'a pas vu une seule fois la tête du personnage original avec lequel tu joues.
Ah au moins on a une
23
date.
février 2027.
Ah bah voilà, on a une date.
Bon par contre ce sera sur PS5.
Ouais, ça sera sur PS5.
Ouais,
Mais nous on
l'instant,
pourra y
voilà.
jouer Day One sur le Game Pass. Voilà. Ah, un Xbox Game Studio. Ah, oh.
Ça c'est Halo ça.
Halo, ça.
Ah ou alors Halo.
You've heard the story.
Ouais, c'est du Halo.
Halo,
C'est le remake.
the chief,
Oui non c'est Halo.
du premier.
Non mais c'est bon j'ai reconnu direct.
stuff of legends.
C'est beau.
Non c'est bien du Halo.
But
Ah,
that's
puis
not
surprenez
the
la gueule du
story
Master
I'm
Chief.
telling today.
Enfin l'armure en tout cas.
Ouais,
This
c'est ça.
one.
Et là il manquerait
You
plus
have
que
it.
Attends, One Year
Microsoft
Before the
nous
Release.
ressorte la merde de
I've
Cortana.
started simple enough. Drop in, grab the goods, get
Et le
out
pire c'est que
before
c'est à
anyone
cause de Halo
notices.
hein, qu'on se tape
Well, guess
Cortana
what?
sur Windows.
They noticed.
Ouais.
Moi ce que j'avais adoré sur la Master Chief, c'est tu pouvais
On va pas
switch.
se mentir, il est plus beau qu'Infinite. Hein.
Non,
Ah, mais
mais il n'y a
carrément.
même pas photo.
Carrément.
Et ce que j'adorais dans le
Now you
dans la
ready
Master
to get
Chief, c'est
to
sur
it?
le 1, tu pouvez choisir entre
You
la
served long
version
enough.
remasterisée et
You learn to read about
Ah, bah tu voyais qu'il y avait du boulot quand même entre les deux. Hein.
this place. More of a freak show.
J'adore cette arme.
And trust me, I know freaky.
Have you enjoyed your stay so far, Demon?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock.
Je pense qu'on aura aussi des State of Decay 3.
The thing with simple jobs is they always get complicated. Plans change. Odds get worse. My advice, bring a Spartan.
J'arrive à campagne Evolved. Non. Campaign Evolved.
Chief, you ever get tired of being the strong, almost silent type? No.
Le 28 juillet. Déjà
Eh mais attends, c'est... un mois et demi, putain.
Ouais, dans un mois.
Par contre, il sort, par
un
contre,
mois
il
et
sort
demi.
aussi sur PS5.
Ouais, bah celui-là, il était déjà annoncé depuis longtemps sur PS5.
There's something on this
Après
island.
quel, c'est le nouveau, c'est le Legacy.
It's like it calls to me. You and my father found that island thanks to me.
There's more to this than you understand. More than you can
Super
handle.
puissance aussi, ça, au passage.
I've proven myself.
Have you really?
A sword keeps you alive.
Ah, je l'avais adoré. Et techniquement, encore aujourd'hui, il est encore très beau.
Excellent ce jeu.
Il a pas mal vieilli.
Ah, il a
Il
très
a
bien
très bien
vieilli.
vieilli. Ouais, ouais.
Look at this place. It's mad.
Bah, c'était Crytek qui avait développé le jeu. Il y avait eu un moment l'idée d'une suite.
Move.
Jamais une nouvelle.
Ah, mais t'as des jeux qui méritaient des
Hey,
suites.
Lenny. You know those ancient death curse
Surtout
rules?
que Crytek, quand ils ont sorti récemment.
Oh
Le
putain,
27
c'est un
août.
Plague Tale.
Bah oui, c'est ce que je te disais, c'était un Plague Tale Legacy.
Oh la vachette. Et j'ai toujours pas fait... J'en ai marre, il y a trop de jeux à faire. J'en peux plus.
Donc au mois de juillet, on a Halo. Au mois d'août, on a un Plague Tale.
Domino might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
Au mois d'octobre, Gear of War. Eh ben, en fait, on a des mois sympas pour jusqu'à la fin de l'année.
Feels like we're someplace totally different.
Now then, whatever's going on here, we're getting to the bottom of it.
To wield a persona is to wield direct control of one's heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
Doesn't it sound cool?
Someone had to see that. I'm glad it was you.
Was that supposed to be him?
Good times never seem to last long, do they?
I hate you, sneaky, stupid, bully jerk! I can't wait!
So, shall we?
Really? So neat!
Come on, don't call me that. All shadows were originally born from humans. Well, then that means Senpai got killed by her other self.
No! Get out of here! Don't look at me!
Does that mean you're just gonna stuff me back in your head and pretend I'm not Rhea?
I can't! I can't! That thing is not me!
Persona! All right. Which means that we also gotta catch whoever's tossing people in here.
I think I'd like to help too. I'm not running away from this. Well, but I have no problem taking down shadows. It's over!
So yeah, I'll be counting on you, partner. And let's team up and catch this jerk. Let's end it! Here! Go! Persona!
Ah.
Ah mais charmant.
Jouer Day One avec le Game Pass.
Oui, oui. Après, t'as un nouveau. T'as le 5 qui arrive sur le Game Pass. Qui va arriver, je pense.
Allez, on attend quoi? Un petit State of Decay. Putain, radio cassette, ça me rajeunit pas, moi.
Pas vraiment, non.
Je crois qu'on est deux, on est trois.
Ouais. On est trois vieux ici. State of Decay, ça, ouais.
Ah, mais ça doit être.
State of Decay.
Non, Arizona, je sais pas trop quoi.
Comment? Non, Indeed Labs, c'est State of Decay.
My friends and I used to argue about what ended the world.
Ça fait combien de temps que le 2 est sorti?
Il était déjà sorti, ouais, ça fait longtemps. Hein.
Il a bien fait un moment, non?
Ouais.
Something worse. Started in quiet towns.
Par contre, cette licence-là, ils ont moyen de faire des spin-offs avec des jeux solo narratifs. Ils devraient tenter le coup.
Guys, I found a nest. These survivors found each other, built walls, pushed back against the night. We'll always have each other's back. Because the world has become more dangerous than ever. The dead aren't just wandering anymore. They hunt. In the end, it doesn't matter what you believe. What matters is that when the dead come through the dark, so do we.
À voir. Je suis pas totalement convaincu.
Wow.
2027, bon, on a encore le temps.
La PS5.
On the Sea of Thieves, there have been plenty of grand adventures. But what if you could make your own Sea of Thieves experience? With our new free update, Custom Seas, you can. Let me explain.
Ouais,
You
c'est
can
vrai.
create new ways to
Et
play.
beaucoup se sont foutus de la gueule de Sea of Thieves dans la communauté PlayStation, mais c'est quand même vendu comme des petits tas.
Furious battle to the death. Just remember to watch out for explosive barrels.
Ouais.
Oh, I'm sure they're fine. Or skeleton snipe hunt, where the sharpest shooter with the highest score wins. Or maybe you just want to spawn this. And these, and one of those, and absolutely loads of these, and, well, you get the idea. You could create a cinematic masterpiece. With enhanced camera tools, you could show romance.
Moi, j'y ai pas joué beaucoup, mon fils, ouais. Mon fils, il y a passé des heures
Or
aussi.
maybe just show the world from a whole new perspective. Or you could even just create a place to hang. Literally, if you want. Or you could come together for a party. Or maybe you want somewhere you can just kick back and relax.
Mais bon, on sait qu'Xbox a encore des licences qui n'ont pas encore annoncées. Hein. Donc, j'espère une ou deux surprises.
There's a whole new world of possibility ready to explore. So dive in and unleash your creativity. The tools are now in your hands. What you do with them is up to you. Just try not to wreck the place.
Bon,
There is a
bah,
liar
métro.
in these tunnels.
Ah mais déjà quand j'ai vu Ukraine déjà, je savais déjà.
Ouais. On va taper en plein écran.
They call him Führer. But that is not your name. Your name is Hunter.
Je m'attends pour 5 minutes, je reviens.
You were a legend.
Ouais. C'est super joli.
Ouais.
You stood for something. But where are the Spartans now?
En même temps, la saga métro, ils étaient déjà très beaux à la base.
Oui,
Enfin, l'Exodus c'était au-dessus du lot.
L'Exodus c'est le dernier.
Now, the Norai spreads tyranny in your name. You swore to crush the enemy, to face them head on, and guide the metro to
Il
the
me semble
light.
qu'on avait entendu hein, qu'ils avaient déplacé leur studio en Pologne, je crois.
But darkness consumes you. Spreads like a plague. Eats you from within. Every step and every move drowns you deeper in lies.
Ah, pareil. Note que l'Exodus, je pense même pas que j'ai terminé, je crois, derrière.
That legendary Spartan is gone. Turn to ash. I won't stop until the Führer burns with him.
Moi, je crois que je vais caser une semaine de congé pour jouer un peu. Non,
février,
février
déjà
2027. Ouais, on a une date.
Précision, février 2027.
Ouais, une période.
World Premiere.
World Premiere. Marco, reviens. Ah non, ça va.
Non, Marco, reviens pas. C'est bon. Ah putain, le con.
Moi, je repars. Oh merde, non mais sérieux.
Attends, il est parti, il y avait métro, il revient. Après, je dis là, mais après, je dis pas le jeu, mais.
Ouais, mais attends, on passe de métro à ça.
J'avoue, passer le métro à ça, c'est compliqué.
Le deuxième. Ah, mais c'est génial, hein. Ouais. Moi, je vais retourner aux toilettes alors.
Bon, il en faut pour tous les coups.
Ouais. Bah après, les studios ont pas tous les mêmes moyens.
Ouais. Bad Magpie, ok. Ouais, pourquoi pas.
World Premiere.
Allez. Si c'est intéressant, je me mets le plein écran. Je mets le plein écran.
Countless wars have been waged throughout history in pursuit of the elixir of immortality. A champion rises, destined to quell the chaos of this senseless cycle.
plutôt joli. Hein.
Phoenix.
Wolong 2.
Wolong 2.
Ouais.
J'ai même pas pu jouer au 1 et le...
So, it was you who set the Red Cliffs ablaze.
Early 2027, donc ouais, Early généralement c'est début. On pourrait y jouer Day One sur Game Pass. Oh, bah voilà.
You're ready for the challenge and the reward of opening your very own cult.
The hippie. Hippie Simulator.
You'll be going to beautiful Bedford County, USA. Teaming with locals waiting to join our family.
You scare me? You don't scare me. You better reevaluate your life choices. You pissed off a random person on the street. You want
Ah c'est bon, j'ai mon petit
cochon.
Mais attends, comme monture c'est un cochon, tout va bien.
Et en vrai, ça peut être, en vrai, ça peut être délirant.
Build a cult, and I will shield you from the apocalypse. Join us. Join us.
Nothing can stop our love. Looking for the owner of a severed human head. Come and collect it, or it will be given away on a first come.
Mars 2027. Ouais, pourquoi pas. Je trouvais la bande-annonce sympa.
World premiere.
World premiere.
World dernière.
Oh. Elle blette à nouveau?
Ouais, le troisième, ils en avaient parlé un peu.
Ouais, mais aussi vite.
Vraiment vite fait.
Et de quoi tu te plains?
Ah, c'est bon, ça. Putain, le premier était génial, le 2, mais il est encore plus génial. Mais alors le 3, il y a
And some binds cannot be broken.
Oh là là. J'espère qu'ils vont... Les combats étaient déjà un peu mieux dans le 2, j'espère qu'ils vont encore améliorer dans le 3. Oh, j'adore moi la bande son avec toutes les voix comme ça là. Ah ouais, non, c'est certain. Oh là 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 là. Voilà, ils ont fait ma soirée là, c'est bon.
Génial. Ouais, et puis sortent avant cette année là. Ça m'étonnerait, mais.
Vu qu'ils ont sorti le 2, ça fait comme ça. Ah, c'est plus marqué le bled, c'est bizarre ça. Bethesda.
Oh. Non.
Fallout.
Mais non.
Ah non, mais ça va être une extension.
Welcome to the surface, a sprawling paradise. Meet the locals, learn to fish. Doesn't that sound nice? What a hoot! You found loot. This is no time to hoard. Share your stroke of luck with your pals. All aboard. Build your camp as a team. Hey, life's pretty swell, but in this Appalachian wonderland, all is not well. Gadzooks! It's worse than expected. Enemies are waiting in places undetected. So suit up, son, and defend our great nation. And gather all your friends when you fight this infestation. That's the play, Daddy-O. We'll tackle them all. Rebuilding our bright future from the ashes, rising tall. When you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for kicks. Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault 70. Oh dear.
Eh ouais. Ah.
Ouais, dommage.
Ah, ils sont pénibles. C'est pas celui que j'aime, hein, le 76. Ouais,
c'est pas celui qui est
bien.
Qui
Ah, attends,
Ah,
c'est
un autre
peut-être pas fini.
Bethesda. Un autre Bethesda. Alors.
Ouais, ils vont te mettre un DLC sur Starfield, tu vois. Ah non.
Ah non. Ah, une DLC sur Doom.
Bah, vu que c'est Heidi, oui, je peux laisser dire. Oui, bah le cas, bah ça c'est un DLC pour la
Franchement, moi, je l'ai bien aimé, hein, les arcades.
Il est pas mauvais. C'est pas le pire.
This place is your pain given shape. It holds many secrets. Only a cleansed soul may leave. I am not your enemy. I am your way out.
With the Slayer gone, have you not found peace? The demons, they have retreated. Their war is with him.
The Slayer is alive, and we're going to find him.
À voir.
Ça peut être sympa, hein. Oh.
7 juillet.
Ah, on va savoir s'il va être sur le Game Pass.
Vas-y, taxi.
Oh putain, yes! Yeah!
Vas-y, taxi, c'est bon.
Yeah! Bon bah là déjà, tu sais que là, par contre la vidéo est sympa. C'est là. Un pour info, et puis le truc sera... bah oui. Bon, on est là. Donc tu sais que l'avatar est ni moins basé sur le Avec la gueule du porteur de Osprey.
Ouais.
Ah. Par contre, il met pas Game Pass.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Ouais.
Oh putain.
Oh.
Oh, le logo à l'ancienne.
Oh la cristal.
Pas mis la manette d'origine. Non.
Oh.
Non.
La Xbox Series cristal.
Yeah. Oh putain, ça c'est bon ça. Oh bordel de merde.
Non mais pourquoi ils font ça, sérieux?
Ah, c'est une intronie.
Par contre, s'ils me mettent un disque dur de Tera, là, je suis ouvert.
En novembre.
Bon, bah, je crois que ça va être mon cadeau d'annuaire, cadeau de Noël, celui-là. Celle-là.
Non mais ça c'est dégueulasse. Sérieux.
In the frozen north, we know only one way of life.
Oh,
We
encore
know
une
the
extension
thunderous crash of the waves against our ships. We know the bite of cold steel.
C'est le meilleur, hein. Franchement, moi qui l'ai, j'ai joué au 1, 2, 3, là maintenant au 4. C'est un des meilleurs. Avec le mythologie, franchement,
opens its gates only to the worthy. And the next proving ground awaits just beyond the horizon.
Tout le monde a rincé le deuxième.
Mais par contre, les maisons, ça ressemble bizarrement à la version, à la civilisation nordiste de Age of Mythology.
Ça, c'est Minecraft. Ça, par contre, ça c'était annoncé un nouveau Minecraft.
Ah, ils l'ont pas encore mis sur leur site, sinon j'aurais regardé.
Ouais, Dungeons 2, ouais, mais il était annoncé.
World premiere.
Ladies and gentlemen, admirers of the mysteries of magic, take your seats before the lights go down and the curtain rises, for our next act is about to begin. Are you sitting comfortably? Are you prepared to witness feats both mystifying and illuminating? Watch closely then, and let the shadows tell their story. Behold, the famous Jacob Menturo, stage magician extraordinaire. So brilliant were his tricks, it cast 5 long shadows behind him. They called themselves Masters. Through a deal with the devil, the Masters sought yet more power. Their deal demanded a sacrifice, and in the darkness, they chose Jacob. Jacob was trapped in eternal torment, but the devil had other plans. He pulled Jacob from his infernal nightmare and offered a new deal. Face their legion, their tricks, every abomination.
Non, c'est Eidolon Game.
Take what should have been his. Escape if he can.
Ce jeu, il me dit quelque chose, je n'arrive pas à remettre.
That's your cue. Run.
Ça c'est de la cinématique, hein, pas du gameplay. Ouais, c'est pas mal. Magicienne de 2010.
A deal's a deal, Jacob. I'll see you soon.
2027.
What would you give for victory? Your life? The lives of your sons? The line between victory and defeat is thin.
Oh. Oh.
What if you had within you power, terrible and divine, to destroy your enemies, break their will? Would you have the strength, the resolve to wield it?
Ah non, je pensais que ça aurait été à la troisième personne, ça avait dit FPS.
If destiny was there, within reach, could you sacrifice everything? For your country. For your empire. For your emperor.
Valor Mortis.
Vincent
Cassel.
Et il sera en Game Pass.
Marco, à chaque fois qu'il voit Bethesda, là,
t'as envie de t'ouvrir les veines.
What is it you're after? Don't take this the wrong way, but we've been watching you. You've got talent and a lot of promise.
Stop! Thief!
Are you ready to talk about planning a real heist, partner?
Oh,
Welcome to our Thieves Guild.
Oh.
Our members will show you the ropes. This job is going to need every trick in the book.
Heard that caravan should
Ils ont
arrive
rajouté
tomorrow.
des eaux dans le Game Pass là récemment.
Some jobs call for slick distractions and quick fingers, but you never truly know what's behind a door. Or if that's not quite your style, step out of the shadows and take a direct approach. There's other treasure all around the world, if you know where to look and are willing to fight for it. Whether it's fortune, adventure, or danger, the Thieves Guild has everything you need, as long as you're willing to take it.
Don't mind if I do. Hands off the cheese. I got here first. Oh.
Ok. J'ai envie d'une surprise, moi. Oh, ça, c'est un truc qu'on connaît pas.
Peut-être une extension de
Ah ouais,
simulateur.
Flight Simulator. Ah, on m'attendait à autre chose.
The mountain stands here, yet it cannot be seen. The wind passes without a sound. People move within. The Moists move in secrecy, renowned for their mastery of mechanism. As the old order begins to fall,
il est sorti sur PC.
no
Il me
one
semble
can
qu'il était
remain
sorti sur Xbox.
untouched.
Ah bah il est sur tout support et sur
When
téléphone.
all is obscure, the battle has only just begun. Beneath every mechanism, the true game lies in the human heart. This is your game to decide.
C'est une extension.
Bon, c'est du nouveau contenu. Hein.
Dracula's castle is just.
Ah putain!
Yeah!
I have come here to
Allez
destroy
Marco,
you,
je te mets ça en plein
just
écran
like
comme
my
ça,
father,
c'est bien.
mother, and their allies before me.
Yeah.
No one believed me when I said the newest Belmont would be a girl.
has given you another chance, Rose. You must use it wisely to better control your curse and strengthen yourself.
You are no more than an irritating thing. What makes you think you can stop me this time?
I've always wanted a pet Belmont.
Stupid girl. I will show you what hell is.
I am Rose Belmont, and I will hunt the night.
La mort là qu'on voit en premier lieu. Oh, Couverture. Et ben voilà, le 15. Oh.
Eh mais pourquoi? Attends, tu peux m'expliquer pourquoi on l'a... Alors, après, ça me dérange pas. Hein.
Le lendemain de mon anniversaire.
Ah, mais pourquoi ils l'ont pas mis au State of Play?
Je sais pas.
Peut-être que...
Ça coûtait trop cher.
Ah,
Some years have a color.
les premières fois où on a vu les images, c'était sur le State of Play.
A haze that seems to fill the whole world. In its glow,
Dans des dessins animés comme ça, non, c'est
you discover wonderful new places. Dear friends you always needed. And golden moments which linger on the warm breeze.
En tout cas, celui-là, j'aime bien. Oui, peut-être un peu... Ils sont originales.
As you live your days as dreams.
Oh, bah tu vois.
World premiere.
Encore un peu là-dessus.
Hop, ça a frisé chez moi. Oh, ça m'intéresse.
Ah, je savais bien qu'il l'annoncerait. Il avait déjà fuité Persona 6. Tout à l'heure, j'ai trouvé ça bizarre qu'ils proposent le 4, mais je m'attendais plutôt au 6, mais...
World premiere.
Activision.
Call of, hein. Ou pas.
Call of, ça a déjà été annoncé.
M'étonnerait que ça soit Call of.
Ouais, alors là, ouais, non, là, j'avoue. Là, j'avoue.
À moins qu'ils aient pris des trucs...
Non, mais là, ça a vachement changé, hein. Ça a vachement changé, hein, Call of. Ah, mais attends, Activision. Ah, Spyro.
Spyro? Un retour de Spyro?
Ah oui, tu l'avais activé,
c'est
ouais.
activé.
Ouais. Spyro. C'est Spyro. Yes, enfin. Enfin, il le ressort.
Ça date de combien de temps, ça? C'était sur 360, hein?
Non, les premiers Spyro étaient sur PlayStation 3.
Ouais, mais non, mais le dernier...
Ça, je savais qu'il devait y avoir un nouveau Spyro, mais l'info, elle datait de je sais pas combien de temps.
Ouais.
Été 2027.
Et il sera dans le Game Pass. Mais ça, c'est normal parce que la trilogie, elle était dans le Game Pass. Vous y toujours.
Ouais, encore. Et on est servi, hein. Oh, ça, on va regarder c'est quoi.
It's my kind of night. Alarms are ringing. Bullets are flying.
What you do that for?
My fingers slipped. And every copper in the tangle is on my tail.
New Entertainment, ouais.
Let me introduce you to some of my esteemed colleagues.
Even my schemes have schemes.
Me, I prefer to make it up as I go.
Morgan! Oh, you'll have better odds getting through without me.
Everyone knows you're easy pickings for someone with any sand. Then give my regards to the Sandman.
Clockwork Révolution.
Cheap rubbish.
A corpse in hand is worth two in the grave, as they say.
Look at the bloody airships. We're not here for you.
Not here for me! I'm Anne fucking Darrow!
Time to lay our hands to mischief.
We've been preparing to rob Griswick's vault for
Clockwork
months
Révolution.
To put in the heist tonight, yeah? Morgan, get to that crane to lower the ship.
Greetings. I am the Miracle Industries auto-loading crane. If you have the authority, I am at your service.
What happens if I fired a few holes in you?
Gameplay m'avait accroché
The
sur le
lift is
trailer,
now
le
unlocked.
dernier trailer que j'avais vu.
Ah, defeat. How sad. You were all doing so well.
Do you expect us to go quietly?
Well, I certainly don't expect any trouble from some of Avalon's most disposable citizens.
Hello, frightened human. I can get you out of this. You've just jumped about 25 years back in time. This place, on this day, is ripe for changing the course of history.
This life ain't one for granting easy choices. But I just found a way to control the past. Change who's in control. Make things unfair in our favor. Brought you a little toy with a big mouth.
What a proper little villain.
A better villain than you'll ever be, you decrepit old soak.
The pimp, the plod, the priest. Who do we like the least? Oh, it's different how they do ya. The ways they stick it to ya. And when they're done with chucking it up, oh, downstairs, well, they're all gonna screw you in the end.
Nothing's ever given to folk like us, especially not the future. But this time, we've a chance to steal it. What more could an honest thief ask for?
Downstairs, well, they're all going to screw you in the
Et c'est une exclusivité Xbox
console.
Yeah, enfin. tous les jeux qu'ils nous ont présentés, ils étaient tous sur PS5.
Clockwork Revolution is an original experience full of intriguing characters and incredible world building. And it's an Xbox console exclusive coming in 2027. Thank you so much for joining us today. This is a milestone year for us as we celebrate 25 years with you, and we're excited about our lineup of iconic games. Record-breaking Forza Horizon 6, the return of Master Chief, rebuilt from the ground up, the extraordinary world of Fable, full of choice and consequences. Incredible games from our partners at Sega, 4A Games, Koei Tecmo, and more. And players can look forward to 2 upcoming exclusives, Gears of War E-Day in 2026 and Clockwork Revolution in 2027. In a moment, we'll dive into Gears of War E-Day, but before we do, one franchise that has been with us from the beginning is Call of Duty. Now, it's bigger than ever, with a new Modern Warfare later this year and a movie on the way. Last month, the teams at Infinity Ward and Activision gave us a glimpse of the story and gameplay. Today, they are back with a first look at DMZ, reimagined in a way that only Call of Duty can deliver.
Hop. Ouais, la Corée.
Corée Simulator.
Non, bah, le prochain Activision, c'est avec... ouais, le prochain Call of, c'est sur la Corée. Ça va encore faire polémique, je suis certain.
Et j'aime bien cette polémique.
Ouais. Bah, surtout côté coréen, ça fait polémique.
Vas-y, sur le popcorn, franchement. Bon, je vois, les dernières polémiques là avec God of War.
Ouais.
Black files carrying bounty intel on a high-value target. Locate the files and eliminate the HVT. Expect contact. HVT may be in the area hunting anyone after that intel. Dark as hell. That's why you got NVGs, man.
Hey, I'm gonna head downstairs real quick. See if there's any weapons or gear laying around.
No, that's a negative. That's not why we're here.
I'm gonna be fine. It's only gonna take 2 seconds.
I say again, that's a negative. Okay, get your ass upstairs.
Damn, he's down. Let's go help him.
Hell no. That's on him. I told him to get his ass up here.
Copy. Where are we at on the intel?
Got it. Alright. Let's find that HVT.
On you.
Overwatch to actual. Letting that intel compromise your location. Enemies are alerted to your position.
Shit.
Yeah, you know we're here.
Damn.
Okay. Alright, let's just find that HVT. Hey, hold on.
What's up?
Let's just... Hey, you good, man?
Fuck.
Yeah, you're all right.
Ils ont fait une vue avec la caméra sur le casque, quoi.
Was that the HVT?
Hey, fuck the HVT. Let's just go to Expo.
Oh, fuck! I got you, man.
Yeah.
You good?
Yep. Let's just get out of here.
All right. Let me get some ammo.
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah.
Alright, let's move. Overwatch to actual. Look for any building with green smoke. I say again, green smoke. Brace, you got eyes?
Yeah, I got it. Oh, shit.
Il est bien foutu, hein.
I'm inside.
Get your ass to the roof right now.
Copy. Please have medical. Oh, thank you. Hey, Locker, you downstairs?
Negative. I'm headed up the ladder. Going up to the roof.
Oh, shit!
Je suis plus très mode multi, mais pour le mode solo, campagne, je me convainc. Pareil avec Battlefield. Un autre que le dernier qui est sorti, j'ai pas fait.
Il y a un seul
C'est Call of Duty 2. Le 3.
Le 3, il est sorti, le 3 il est sorti sur la première jamais sorti sur PC, alors que le 1 et 2 sont
23 octobre.
C'est plus ou moins la zone des sorties.
Ah, c'est parti pour l'émission Gear of War.
Welcome to the Coalition, here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, home of Gears of War. When Gears debuted in 2006, it instantly redefined the genre. And now in 2026, we're on the cusp of another rare moment. A chance to honor where we've been, celebrate with our fans, and lay the foundation for where Gears is going next. To get there, we're taking it all the way back to the day the world changed and the fight began, Emergence Day. It's a day of unimaginable loss that sits at the heart of our universe. And today, for the first time, we're ready to take you inside the studio and show you all the ways to play with our new movements, weapons, and modes that will make E-Day the most brutally satisfying Gears yet.
Is that all you got?
Before we talk about what this game is, I think it's important to share why we chose E-Day. When we started this project, we were moving to Unreal Engine 5. It was a new foundation with a blank slate. So we took a moment to reflect on what makes Gears so special to us and to our fans. And we realized that all of the things that make this world feel so unique, brotherhood, brutality, that melancholy beauty, and over-the-top spectacle, they're all perfectly set up in this one moment in time, E-Day. The moment the Locust ripped through the ground and changed the history of Serra forever. And to tell that story, we wanted to build an experience that evoked the vibes of the original Gears game. So we started with this one still from the Mad World trailer. It's Marcus facing down the Locust, defiantly firing into the darkness against overwhelming odds. We said, this is the emotional core of Gears. This is the tone and feeling that we wanted to build our next game around.
This is our most ambitious game yet. E-Day is a story we haven't been able to tell before because we didn't have the technology to do it. We finally have the tools to reimagine the Gears world at a new, unprecedented level of detail. We're pushing Gears to new heights with the densest, most detailed world we've ever created. With seamless, large-scale environments.
It's even worse from up here.
Fully dynamic ray trace lighting. And richer real-time destruction. Starting with an empty hard drive, we literally rebuilt everything from scratch. Characters, enemies, weapons, animation, sound, the world itself. And then we tear it apart in front of you.
Look out! Coming down!
You'll fight against bigger and more brutal enemies with new and craftier weapons and navigate the battlefield with more natural character movement so that every moment of emergence plays smoother and hits harder.
This is a game that feels like Gears, but plays like new.
Now, we're inside.
It's a return to the feelings that we had when we played the original games, but now reimagined, evolved, and enhanced with the power of a new engine.
E-Day is set before the events of the original Gears of War. After decades of conflict, peace has finally been declared on Sarah, and the Gears have returned home.
Love you, baby.
Marcus Phoenix and Dominic Santiago are young veterans trying to adjust to civilian life while grieving the loss of someone they both loved. Carlos Santiago, Dom's older brother and Marcus's best friend.
To Carlos.
To Carlos. Best fucking brother anyone could ask for.
Carlos died in combat in a moment of sacrifice before the war ended, and without him, Marcus and Dom's relationship is distant.
The emotion from our refinery, intense power.
With the world just barely on the cusp of peace and our characters coming to terms with their new reality, the Locusts emerge and change everything.
This is the Coalition Emergency Broadcast System. There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna.
Strap these up.
E-Day tells not one, but two origin stories. The start of this world falling apart and a brotherhood coming together. And over the course of 3 intense days, you'll see how loss reshapes this world and our characters, beginning with a night of desperate survival in a brand new city.
We decided to focus our story on just one city, so you could really feel what war does to people. When we started creating Kelowna, we wanted it to be more than just a backdrop. We wanted to feel alive, like it was another character in the story, packed with layers and personality. Kelowna used to be all about innovation and discovery. But years of industrialization for the Cog War effort totally reshaped it. With such a rich history, it made sense to lean into that classic Gears retro vibe. Towering architecture, robust vehicles, and grounded technology. Kind of like those gritty industrial cities from the 1970s. We also looked right outside these windows at the mountains, the ocean, and local landmarks to help give Kelowna its unique style. As you play the campaign, the city reveals itself through the main districts. The historic center, with its classic Gears architecture in stone and steel. The downtown core, more modern, reshaped by decades of industrial growth. The military airfield, set at the forest edge with shipyards nearby. The refineries, and supporting working-class neighborhoods, built around constant emulsion production.
Gears plays best in a city, and Kelowna is the ultimate battlefield. Kelowna's density, tight streets, mixed with open spaces, let us rethink how Gear moves through the world, and it created the perfect stage for greater scale and verticality in combat. Our soldiers are basically giant tanks in armor. They slam into cars, weaving through hails of bullets. And we wanted to keep that heaviness, but add more fluidity to how you move through the battlefield. Cover is life in Gears. And we've completely rebuilt our movement and cover systems, with smoother transitions and a bigger range of cover heights and shapes, including new low ground cover. This all allows us to create more complex and organic feeling spaces than ever before. From Sprint, you can now slide, which lets you quickly get under objects, slide around corners, or transition more smoothly into cover from a run. And we added the ability to jump, which really opened up this citywide battleground. We get to play with more verticality, climbing walls and vehicles, or clearing gaps in crumbling buildings to reach new flanking routes. At the heart of our gameplay is still that great Gears combat puzzle. A mix of unique enemy combinations, tactical weapon choices, and your ability to read and move through the arena. But now you have more choice than ever, and we get these peaks of almost action movie sequences. You can throw yourself off a balcony, land next to your buddy and revive him, scramble through cover, slide under a truck, and hit safety on the other side. We get these amazing Gears playgrounds, small and large, where all these elements come together, and the city is filled with them.
Our missions move across the city, from linear fights in narrow streets and alleys to more open districts, where you have access to entire neighborhoods. Now you have strategic choices. Do you take the enemy head-on? Do you flank them from a side entrance? Or do you climb up to the balcony across the street and take them all out with your long shot? It's up to you. And if you're playing co-op with your friends, well, then you can try all three at the same time. Taking your own path reveals small stories from the city. Survivors trapped in an apartment.
There's a civilian in that building, 4th floor.
A Raven crashed in the distance. A group of Gears ready an ambush. You still have your orders, but it's up to you to decide where you offer to help or how much of the city you choose to explore.
And that city is fully realized. To create a city of this scale and detail, we needed to invest in an entire suite of tools. Tools for roads, intersections, sidewalks, e-holes, buildings, rooftops, and pipes. We have a procedural content generation toolset for scattering millions of pieces of trash and debris across the ground to make Kelowna feel lived in. This is the largest, most complex location you've ever seen in a Gears game.
But the port control is connected to an older antenna. I can reconfigure their radios to reach Afira.
Do it. The remaining Gears will hold the fort.
In other Gears games, the world's basically already dead. There are very few human survivors left. But in E-Day, you're watching a live city get ripped apart in front of you. People who once went to work, sporting events, and celebrated the possibility of peacetime are now stopped in their tracks. They abandon their cars and run for survival, attempting to find refuge in subways or stores. A glimpse of a child's toy or dinner left uneaten are reminders of what's been lost and the horror of what the locusts have unleashed.
You'll experience the locust decimation at all scales in E-Day through our customized destruction technology. E-holes are back, unleashing waves of enemies from under your feet at any moment.
As a game design element, getting to use E-holes again as a spawn mechanic is brilliant. Locusts can come out of the ground anywhere, you can toss a grenade in to close them up, it just adds this great tactical layer to encounters.
But you'll also encounter massive sinkholes that'll pull down vehicles and entire buildings. And no amount of detail is too small, as micro-destruction goes beyond what we've ever done before with chippable cover across a range of materials. Your impact is real, visceral, and leaves a mark on the world. Destroyed Beauty has long been a visual pillar of Gears of War, and we finally get to show the before, making the after hit that much harder. You'll recognize a neighborhood that was once intact is now completely destroyed. You'll walk through city streets filled with smoke and fire, and it feels completely different from how you first experienced it. You start getting this real feeling of the city's a character, and it's really under attack. It's the fall of Kelowna.
E-Day is an intentionally intimate story. There's this colossal event going on in the plot, but the actual characters and the journey they go on is where you get to explore themes of burden, of loss, and of loyalty. The whole world of Gears is about characters. It's the nightmarish monsters from below versus the soldiers that hold the line in a war for survival.
You okay? No way this is real. It's pretty fucking real to me. On your feet.
This was our opportunity to focus on what makes Gears characters so special and what makes our enemies so iconic. The entire campaign is played from the perspective of our new squad, Bravo. As the invasion breaks out, you'll meet Mags Carter, a former Gear now sweating it out at Kelowna's emulsion refinery.
Yo, why don't you come talk shit when your balls drop? And quit going through my stuff.
And you'll also meet rookie cadet Lucas Reyes, a sharp comms officer who never made it to the front lines despite his dreams of military glory.
Holy fucking shit.
Mags and Lucas, together with Marcus and Dom, are 4 soldiers thrown together, fighting through tensions with each other while fighting the Locusts, ultimately forging their bonds in battle.
We follow Bravo Squad with our cinematic cameras, just like the intense war movies we love. The shots are intentionally gritty and a bit shaky, and leaning into these rough edges is what makes you feel like you're right in the middle of the action.
Bravo's story also intertwines with others called to defend the city, including returning characters like warrior philosopher Ty Caliso.
Our roads converge again. Marcus Phoenix. Ty.
And fans of the books will finally get to see the hard-ass Raven pilot Gil Gettner in-game for the very first time.
Let's go and fuck this mess.
Marcus and Dom are absolute legends. You can spot those strong jaws and thick necks from a mile away. But if you go too realistic, you lose those unique features that make them stand out. Honestly, Marcus just isn't Marcus if you take away his classic perma-scout. So instead of chasing perfect realism, we focused on making them believable and memorable, respecting the details that really make them who they are.
Material and character fidelity in Gears of War E-Day far surpasses anything we've been able to achieve before. Our facial animation systems have been completely upgraded for E-Day, with 3 times more joints and over 350 facial shapes sculpted for each head alone to really represent the emotion in our characters. Marcus has more detail in his eyelashes than his entire character model did in the original Gears of War on Xbox 360.
Phoenix.
Marcus.
Sergeant, 26 RTI C Company. Next to kin, Adam Phoenix.
With the amount of layers we have, we've never had fidelity at this scale.
Je me dis que là qui est là-dedans alors que j'en ai déjà 2,
combined with a much more sophisticated animation rig, this allows us to have way more expressive characters with a huge range. From a small smirk to yells on the battlefield.
Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
Your experience takes on a new intensity. We're pushing the graphical limit with 4K Ultra HD resolution, native HDR10 render, hardware ray tracing at 60 frames per second in campaign, and up to 120 frames per second in multiplayer.
When it comes to the Locusts, to make them more believable, we made them scarier. The drones are wild and vicious. The boomers are even bigger this time around. Like living battering rams smashing through doorways onto the battlefield. The wretches scream so loud it disorients you before they rip you apart. And the Reavers, they crawl up buildings and rain fire from above. Basically, the whole Locust army, whether new or old, are more intense than ever before.
So what now, Marcus?
We save everyone we can.
Gears of War has never been a horror game, but the world has always felt horrifying. And with E-Day, we lean into that even more. Our new gore system means damage feels meaty, responsive, and satisfying.
That was satisfying.
Muscle and cloth deforms in response to your attacks, and blood and bone damage adds to the intensity of combat. Gore is localized as well. Shoot a locust in the arm or leg, and you'll see the bullet take a chunk out of it. Or land a heavy shot on a limb, and our dismemberment system will rip it clean off in glorious detail.
The Gnasher is going to get you the most satisfying shots, covering you in blood, or pop heads from afar with the long shot. We've revamped our favorite weapons for E-Day. And of course, we also have some fun new ones for even more brutal ways to tear your enemies apart. The new Gut Puncher grenade launcher is a COG weapon that fires armor-piercing explosive rounds. Quick fire round to let it explode, or hold the trigger to control when it detonates. That means you can place a well-timed explosion behind an enemy protected by cover, or with practice, master its long-range equal closing potential. The incinerator is our new shotgun. You can see the emulsion literally melt the skin off an enemy's body. Before, you probably get into a grapple if an enemy came charging at you. Now, you feel the power of getting to incinerate them when they get close. And of course, the Lancer.
Nice.
The creation of the Chainsaw Lancer is another origin story from lore that we wanted to show in E-Day. From the moment that Ty grabbed that chainsaw to rip through a locust at the Superstore, to a prototype kit bash on the front lines of the invasion, all to deliver on that gratifying moment when you finally get to slice a grub in two.
Il y a eu quasiment la même avec les armes de 4.
Gears music has always been about tension, escalation, and release. When a fight kicks off, the music hits hard. It tightens as things get more dangerous. And when you drop the last enemy, you hear that familiar big ringing chord. For E-Day, we kept that structure, but made the sound harsher. Together with our composer, Adam Lastica, we built the score to match a world on the verge of collapse. The electric guitar returns alongside classical instruments, but both are pushed into uncomfortable territory.
Maintenant, t'en as pour 100-150 balles d'occasion, mais...
Like dragging a bone saw across a cello, creating dissonance that never fully resolves.
Après, c'est pas l'imprimante qui est plus cher, hein.
Les fichiers sur Etsy, tu payes pas cher.
And then there's the sound design.
Il faut voir aussi la qualité de l'imprimante.
All chainsaws have voices. When it came to the sound for our Proto Lancer, it was important to us to track down the exact make and model that was recorded back in 2006 and rebuild it from the ground up using our new sound effects system. This chainsaw has a 14-inch blade with that signature meaty yet intimate sound, and when it revs, you can hear all the gnarly details. In terms of how you'll experience Kelowna, I always think about our acoustic system like this. I'm walking down a street and I hear the sound reflecting off the walls around me. Then I step into an alley and everything immediately tightens. I come back out into a wide space and the sound opens up again, almost like a cathedral. And it's not just those spaces, it's the transitions between them where the magic really happens. That's where things feel alive. That's acoustics in real time. It's a heavy world. And what better way to experience this dread and tension than through the music and sound that surrounds you?
No other game does the squad like Gears does. Our themes, our gameplay, and our modes, they all revolve around this core element. It's not just about the brotherhood that you experience in the stories. It's also about the bonds you create with your friends. Co-op has always been a part of our DNA, and like every great Gears game, you can bring your own squad to this fight. In campaign, all 4 characters are playable from the start, and we support 4-player online co-op and 2-player split screen on console. In Versus, our sweaty squad-based PvP is back, with a collection of 4v4 modes and all new maps set in locations in and around the war-torn city of Kelowna. We've combined classic Gears symmetrical PvP map design with new traversal opportunities. You'll put your skill to the test alongside a seasonal roadmap of killer content, almost all of which you can just earn by playing the game, completing in-game challenges, events, and achievements. And today, we're excited to announce a dynamic new evolution of Gears' iconic PvE mode, Horde Siege. It's a 12-player mode where all 3 squads fight alongside each other to battle the Locust invasion and defend Kelowna across a range of city-based maps. We'll have more to share soon, and we hope you join us for our open beta weekends later this summer.
We good? Sergeant Phoenix?
Guess we're back to it.
Ça va être tout juste pour passer sur la prochaine pointe.
We can't outrun the past. But as long as we're still breathing, we're the ones that keep fighting.
20 years of Gears is such a milestone. It is such an honor and also a huge responsibility to make sure we deliver on the story of Gears.
It always comes back to the squad. It always comes back to this theme of getting through the absolute shittiest of times with somebody else who constantly has your back. And that's Marcus and Dom's story. The story of the original trilogy. The story of E-Day. And the story I think we can all relate to.
Thanks for pushing through. Couldn't have done it alone.
You got it, man.
Having the opportunity to have E-Day come out in the same year as the 20th anniversary of Gears, the quarter-century anniversary of Xbox, it's almost like a homecoming. It's like returning back to our roots and saying, fuck yeah, we're back. And we have so many more stories to tell. It's an incredible honor and one that we want to make sure that we do right.
Terminé.
Ty. What a nightmare.
C'est quoi encore la date de sortie? C'était au mois d'octobre aussi, au mois de novembre, je sais plus.
Octobre, je crois. 15 octobre, non?
Destroyed in 2 nuts.
For us, the heart of Gears has always been about the bonds you make in the darkest of times.
Non, 14 c'est mon
Inside the
anniversaire.
studio,
Non,
we
c'était pas
rally
le
around a
14.
simple
C'est le 15
phrase.
alors.
Never fight alone. It guides how we build our stories, our gameplay, and our world. It's how we work as a team and the commitment we make to you, our fans. Everything
Okay,
comes back to
Octobre.
that important
6
idea
octobre.
of sharing
Octobre?
life's experiences,
Ouais,
the
6.
highs and lows, together. And E-Day is the best expression of never fight alone that
Il y a un
we've
jeu qui
ever
sort le
made.
15 octobre.
Whether you'll be picking up a
Ouais,
Lancer
ouais,
for the first time ever,
Et plus
or
lequel,
you're
mais
at
je sais qu'il y a un jeu qui
Battlefield
sort le
versus
15.
Phoenix,
Ouais,
there's
le
always
mon
a place for
anniversaire,
you
elle fait
in
la
the Gears
remarque.
squad.
Parce que
When
le
emergence
16, c'est mon
begins on October
demi-anniversaire.
6th.
Voilà, 6 octobre. Moi, je prends congé.
Pour un an.
Ça tombe à quel jour, le 6? Attends,
Bah, le 6, ça tombe un jour ça tombe le 6.
Ouais, ça je sais.
L'enfoiré.
Mais ça peut tomber aussi le jour du 6. Hein.
Take your seats.
Et tu sais que Noël, ça tombe à 25, hein?
Ouais. Alors.
Ça tombe un mardi.
Ouais, mardi. Ça dit, il faudrait que je prenne le reste de la semaine ou quoi?
C'est bizarre que tombe un mardi, généralement les trucs Xbox c'est les jeudis.
Now you ready to get to it?
Je veux pas être méchant, hein, mais t'avais dit la même chose pour Forza Horizon, mais...
Ouais, mais là j'ai pas eu le temps.
Do you expect us to go quietly?
I've proven myself.
Have you really?
I have come here to destroy you.
Non.
Welcome to the surface.
J'ai prévu pour
Par contre, moi je m'attendais quand même à une annonce d'une nouvelle licence qu'on connaisse de chez Xbox qu'on connaîtrait pas. Par contre, je comprends pas le délire de faire le jeu exclusivement sur console Xbox depuis reçoit et que tous les autres jeux les ont annoncés sur PS5.
Non mais après, t'as un jeu, je sais plus lequel, franchement il est exclusif aux consoles, alors que c'est plus à jouer sur en clavier souris, donc je sais pas.
Et ben voilà. On va terminer ici. Et on revient dans 10 minutes pour la suite avec le PC Gaming Show. Bon, bah, c'était pas une mauvaise conférence en soi. Hein.
Non, c'est sûr que comparé au futur Game Show, bon.
Ouais.
C'est vrai que c'était un peu mieux.
C'était un peu mieux, mais comme je disais...
C'est plus de l'indé, c'est plus des studios, automatiquement.
On sait tous que Xbox a encore d'autres licences qu'ils n'ont pas encore annoncées, donc je m'attendais quand même à une ou deux annonces, mais...
Après, attention, hein, là c'était Xbox.
Ouais.
Donc,
Mais bon, peut-être qu'ils tiennent des cartouches pour la Gamescom aussi.
Ouais, et peut-être aussi qu'ils gardent des cartouches sur l'annonce sur le PC. Sinon, si t'annonces tout sur la Xbox, t'annonces pas sur le PC.
Ou alors les grosses annonces, ce sera au Game Award. On verra. Eh ben là-dessus, je vais couper ici. Marco, une bonne soirée si tu restes pas.
Bah non, je vais pas rester, hein, malheureusement.
Ok.
Je commence à tout doucement fatigué.
Ouais.
Je vais voir s'il y a déjà des précommandes pour la future,
La future Xbox, non, j'ai regardé, il n'y a pas.
la future Xbox.
Il n'y a pas, j'ai regardé.
Je pense pas, mais à mon avis, vu comme les haters vont se jeter dessus,
Ouais.
c'est vrai que des précommandes comme ça, alors, je pense pas que ce serait. Voilà. Ce qui serait bien, c'est que, voilà, c'est que les magasins soient prioritaires là-dessus et puis qu'on puisse
Ouais.
retourner au magasin, comme fut une certaine époque où on allait
Tout à
chercher
fait.
sa console en magasin et puis qu'en même temps, bah, on craquait, on prenait 2-3 jeux avec, quitte à s'endetter un peu, mais au moins on
Ouais, pas
sortait
trop
du
quand
magasin
même.
avec le grand
Pas trop
sourire.
s'endetter. Faut pas trop s'endetter.
Ouais, mais voilà.
Et
Ce que je veux dire par
emprunter de
là, c'est
l'argent coûte de
qu'on
l'argent. Hein.
on sortait du magasin avec le grand sourire. Et
Ouais.
on n'avait qu'une hâte, c'est d'arriver à la maison pour pouvoir ouvrir la boîte, tout brancher et commencer ses premières parties, quoi.
Ouais, je me rappelle de certains souvenirs comme ça. Je m'en
Voilà,
souviens.
c'est ça qui était bien, quoi. Ou alors, quand on était encore plus jeune, et ben, le 25 décembre, hein, se lever,
Ouais.
d'arriver au pied du sapin et de voir une grosse boîte et là se dire, ça sent bon, ça.
Bon, eh ben, pour les viewers, ceux qui vont regarder la rediff ou je ne sais quoi, n'oubliez pas d'aller sur petitgamermagazine au pluriel.fr. Vous retrouverez un article complet sur le Xbox Game Showcase dans les prochaines heures, le temps que je m'y mette. Et
Voilà.
voilà, je vous souhaite une bonne soirée et nous, on se retrouve dans 10 minutes pour le PC Gaming Show.
Voilà. Et n'oubliez pas surtout, on recrute.
On recrute, ouais, on a besoin de rédacteurs, que ce soit concernant le jeu vidéo, l'univers manga, pop culture, cinéma, on a assez d'univers différents pour tout le monde.
Voilà.
Bon, une bonne soirée, Marco, et
Allez.
à bientôt. Merci d'avoir été présent.
Eh ben de rien. Avec plaisir.
Ok, allez, ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao les loulous.
Ciao.
Tout à l'heure.
you. which is play video games.
Did someone say video games?
Well, hello, PC neighbor.
Well, hello, Sean. What game do you want to play first? I've got them all. We have Commando Death Dragon Extreme 6. We have Executive Accounting Online. Or, my personal favorite, Best Friend Simulator.
Oh, Amika. Hello? Yes, this is Sean. What? When? Today? That can't be right. Well, all right. Thanks. Bye.
What was that, Sean? It seemed serious.
Well, we can't play video games tonight at all. Because we've got to host the PC Gaming Show! Yeah!
For this year's PCGS, we've harnessed pure nostalgia to reconstruct our own little pocket dimension of the 1990s, a time when life was punctuated by slap bass, movies were stored on little rectangles, and using the internet didn't involve as many streamers saying painful and confusing things to me. I don't understand this term slang. I don't get it.
See, it wasn't even us. That was just a thing that happened in the 90s.
Well, what fun. But basking in the warmth and laughter of a bygone decade won't keep us from bringing you plenty. That's right. We've got a full 2 hours. That's 2 of trailers, over a dozen world premieres and developer deep dives for upcoming games. That would have actually been pretty impossible to imagine in the 90s. Our brains were too busy managing our ridiculously huge Jinko jeans.
Plus, we're going to build an awesome gaming PC, and one of you get to take it home.
Let's get started the PC Gamer way with 3 huge world premiere trailers.
With every step, we boldly explore the unknown. And piece by piece, we build an understanding of the strangest mysteries in the universe.
Captain! Our sensor array is getting unusual readings from... What is that? The lift has opened! Repeat! The lift has...
Star Trek Outpost. No. Ok. Pourtant que la licence Star Trek a moyen de faire des jeux de malades mentaux.
Ils vont essayer de faire un Star Trek online. Ah, c'est super bien marché.
Welcome to 95, the start of a new revolution. The information superhighway. A world ruled by the transistor, where power is measured in hertz and bytes. A place where us freaks and geeks can be free. No nations, no race, just ideas and knowledge. They call me a criminal, a hacker. While corporations spy on us and governments control us, they murder and kill, tell us it's for our own good.
98.
I'm not the criminal. I'm a freedom fighter with a motive. They can try to scare me, but they'll never stop me.
Axiom Systems takes very seriously any attempts to hack, infiltrate, or otherwise illicitly access our servers. Should you be found to do so, we will not hesitate to apply the full force of the law.
Sérieux? À 95. Go.
Oh. On va passer en plein écran, on va c'est quoi?
Alpha.
Ouais.
le style graphique, ça fait trop penser genre à...
Ouais.
Ah, Compagnie of Heroes.
I love to see a strategy classic reborn for the modern age.
Well, that was a great show, so I better get to sleep, you know?
Mika, the show just started.
Yeah, but you know how every morning I like cook an entire full breakfast and all of our friends come over to eat it and hang out before we go to work? Well, I actually have to get up at 4 in the morning to get all of that done and all the cooking and the cleaning. It's kind of a full-time job, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is super unrealistic.
Right?
Why don't we just do what normal people do and get up 5 minutes before we have to and then dart out the door without showering and shove a cold bagel into our mouths while sitting in traffic?
Perfect, honestly. Well, since we're staying up late, how about we watch another world premiere?
Heureusement, demain, je commence à 10h du matin.
Willkommen, mein Liebling. I am so proud of you. You could have turned back, but you didn't. I know that taking the step is not for the faint of heart. It is taken by those who seek something more. Purpose. If you accept the sweetest kiss of all.
Listen up, you donut. I'm gonna test you on everything it takes to run an arcane restaurant. If you want to earn a mithril star from legends like Guy Fawkes, Julia Cragchild, and me, Gorgon Ramsay, then take my advice. You need to cook up tasty combos, hire the right crew, and stand tall in the face of cosmic horrors. If you think you can take the heat, get in that kitchen and show me some magic. Don't just stand there like a troll turd. Play the demo.
Non mais j'adore la référence à Gordon Ramsay.
Let the slaughter begin.
It's getting serious now.
Oh, you're a big one.
Nobody gets to be hotter than me.
The pain is about to start. Let's fight.
This is our best one yet. It's cannon time, baby. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. That was awesome.
Oh, I've missed Serious Sam. It's lovely to see he's still in good shape. Well, 6 shapes to be precise. What are you working on there, Mika? Is it a grocery list?
No, Sean. I'm catching up on my handwritten correspondence, which researchers tell us was a treasured pastime of the 1990s, just like mammoth hunting, dying of the plague, and all the other things we loved to do before, you know, we learned that joy in life lives in our smartphones.
Oh, it would be charming if I knew how to read.
Hey, Sean, did we get a new phone?
I don't think it's possible. Society hasn't been ravaged yet by same-day delivery. Hello? Am I about to die?
Oh, I'm just messing with you, Sean. It's me, Frankie.
Oh, hi, fellow PC gaming show host Frankie Ward. But wait, aren't you busy filming the hottest late-night talk show of the 1990s?
Oh, Sean, you should know that no veils can obscure my piercing gaze. Also, we just wrapped for the day. Now, listen, I hate to interrupt the anachronisms, but you're about to be rolling on an exclusive new look at Control Resonant straight from Remedy HQ.
We are?
Just say the thing, Sean.
All right. Here's an exclusive new look at Control Resonant, straight from Remedy HQ.
Ouais, bah, c'est plus ou moins la même bande-annonce qu'on a vue hier. Hein.
Control Resonant is a third-person action RPG where you combine the use of supernatural powers and melee combat to fight against otherworldly threats. You play as Dylan Faden, and all of this is taking place in Manhattan, New York. In the first game, the whole game took place inside a place of power called the Oldest House, in this kind of a brutalistic architecture environment. With the sequel, that whole thing is kind of broken open. The containment failed from the first game, and now all of these supernatural forces that were inside the Oldest House have leaked upon the streets of Manhattan.
There's a new threat affecting Manhattan in our game. It's called the patterning, and it is basically taking what is already there and restructuring and reorganizing it with this strange, otherworldly algorithm. And the resonants themselves are often found in this epicenter or this focal point of this localized patterning. And it becomes more than just the creature design. The bosses are almost married into the surroundings and into the scene, so they get patterned into the world. And it is not just a gimmick. The patterning is at the very core of the whole experience, so it touches all of our themes.
The game is very responsive. The navigating, traversing the world is fun and fast and easy to do. For instance, we have the shift ability that allows you to access these different gravity anomalies.
We have the 90-degree gravity shifts, we have 180-degree gravity shifts. Very minimal UI elements, but everything that looks like a walkable surface, like a ground, floor, road, anything that looks like you should be able to walk on this is a gravity anomaly. We do have some spaces in the game where every wall you see is actually a gravity anomaly.
And you get into this really mind-bending sequence
where,
yes, you kind of lose yourself a bit as well, but you kind of react to the immediacy of the situation and so on. And then it becomes part of your natural way of moving through the world. Incomprehensible in one way, but once you kind of get it, you just get it.
So the combat changes from range to melee. I would say on level design side is a lot more about designing like what's the what kind of enemies, how many of them. I'm thinking of like some interesting environmental things you can do in the combat spaces, like these things that create variety into the combats. We do have more enemy types than we did have in Control, so that definitely helps.
We have always wanted even the paranatural things to somehow feel connected and married into the normal, mundane, everyday world. So even if you are able to perform like superhuman feats and telekinesis, for example, it still should feel that it's strenuous. It doesn't come easy to Dylan. Dylan is fighting dirty, and he is able to perform these powerful telekinetic pushes and ground slams, but it does have a toll, and it does hurt him in the process a little bit as well. So there's this physicality that we always try to retain with our visualizations and audio, even if the thing that you perform as a player is inherently somehow superhuman or otherworldly.
When you take these different elements, these different pieces, the enemies, the shifting environment where gravity has gone bonkers, what you can do with your melee weapon, the supernatural abilities, we create this really interesting sandbox, and you feel like you have all the means to improvise. I think it's unlike anything else.
fait penser au jeu que t'as fait le test.
Oui. Oh merde, j'ai plus mon rentrée.
Attends.
Je serais pas surpris que ça soit le même studio.
C'est pas ça.
Non, c'est pas le même jeu, mais ça peut être les mêmes développeurs.
They left you for dead. They buried the truth. Time for revenge. Puncture targets. Cause distractions.
Clover Pit.
Disguise yourself.
Ouais.
Use anything as a weapon. Hunt with your friends.
Les DS, c'est leur premier jeu.
Or by yourself. Every run is different. Revenge never dies. A cooperative roguelike assassination game. Gone Feral. Wishlist on Steam now.
Hey, Mika.
Ah non,
would you
c'est
be
pas le
interested
même
in
studio.
teaming up with me on my
ça
bloody
Ouais,
mission
ça
for
ressemble.
revenge?
Oh,
Par contre, ouais, c'est le studio qui a fait, enfin qui a édité No, I'm Not a Human.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, that too.
And hey,
Le studio là qui
speaking of co-op
édite
carnage, nothing
le
goes
jeu
better
là,
with
c'est
violence than science. Let's check this out.
World première. C'est go. Ok.
So, you're the new owner of the Grand Hotel, huh?
I'm not staying. I'm just here to sell the place.
Well, I hope you do better than the last guy. He disappeared, you know.
My father? Yeah, I know.
I've been looking into his disappearance. If you come across anything as you restore the old hotel, a clue, a lead, or even just something weird, you let me know. I always wanted an American partner, like in the movies. Yeah, this is gonna be so cool. Come on, get in. I'm gonna show you these mean streets. When I turn the corner,
C'est quoi le délire?
LOL.
Le gars, il est flic avec fait du reggae.
It's a good idea to keep the cop close. Be careful. One background check and you're done.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna need them to trust me if we're gonna pull this off. But don't worry, they don't suspect anything.
I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about that hotel. That place messes with people's heads.
Hello, sunshine. Aren't you the spitting image of your old man?
You know, he was in way over his head. If you want to know what happened to him, expect to walk right.
Hey, did you guys see anything weird?
Ils étaient sous extra quand ils ont développé le jeu ou quoi?
I mean, it's been featured twice in Britain's Most Haunted Towns.
And Britain's most crappiest.
Oh, this is really beginning to creep me out.
Listen, I've been through worse
Tu peux
than this.
aménager ta
I'm
salle
sure I'll
d'arcade.
get it,
Ça, c'est bien.
It doesn't look that hard.
Ok. Le chat. Mais c'est quoi ce délire? Ghost at the Grand. Ok. Alors, au moins, il y a de l'humour. Hein.
Hey! Ha! Hope you're all having a great time at the PC Gaming Show. As captain of the ESS Starseeker, trust me when I say, this crew is ready for anything. Here's a look at what's waiting for you when the game drops June 11th. Wishlist it now and prepare for launch.
Xbox, PS5, PC, Switch 2. Astroneer Expedition. Ouais.
We'll be checking back in for a sit rep on that Starseeker mission later in the show. Everything okay, big guy?
Yeah, it's just... This is usually when our folksy yet ethereal neighbor appears to dispense some timely nugget of salt-of-the-earth wisdom, but I haven't even seen him today.
Well, last time he was here, he said he was building a shelter to survive the dying millennium, and we're gonna be devoured by electronic demons of our digital excess or something like that, you know?
Is that a good thing?
Well, it seemed to work out okay.
Great! Yeah. Because we're nothing if not digitally excessive. Let's see some more previews.
Ouais.
Ah, putain, par contre, c'est un débolver.
Adventuring is not for everyone. I risk my life every day, you know. It's not that easy
Hey, boss, we're ready. I call dibs on that goblin with the tiny shield.
Yeah, sure, but don't interrupt. So I spent years developing tactics. Like now, it's all about offense against these greasy goblins. You see? I can do this in my sleep. It's really all about knowing...
Enemy reinforcements, boss. Some cultists and a big-ass goblin.
Getting creative, huh? Bonzo, you benched. Gary, get out there. Let's see how they like that. Jeez, what the fuck, Gary? Now!
Oh, my bad, sorry.
Mercs these days.
Hey, boss, they're chanting and the big one's going berserk.
Oh, Gary, move!
Oh, but it's not my turn. No. Ah, my arm! Oh!
Oh, boy. That's not good. We need a meat shield?
Oh, I get to pick? How about that, Jenny?
Fuck you, Clive. Maybe you're the meat shield. Shut up! I'm talking about the prisoner. Okay, buddy. You take one for the team. Now, Jenny, use the terrain. Don't dodge, don't dodge, don't dodge. Yes! All right, Gary. Payback time. Finish him!
Take that!
And there you have it. Just another flawless victory for me, the Kev.
Yeah.
All the games from today's show can be found over on the PC Gaming Show Steam page. Head on over to pcgamer.com/wishlist to check it out.
Pas vilain ce petit jeu. After Quest.
Wow, will technology ever get better than cassette tapes? I mean, you can fit 7 songs on a single tape.
And you can get as many free songs as you want by recording them off the radio, and you're only going to get like 10, 20 seconds of an annoying DJ blowing over the top of it.
Honestly, that's not bad. Wait, this cassette tape, it's not music at all. The label says monsters.
Wait a minute. Monsters on cassette tapes? That sounds like an extremely skillful segue into our next world premiere.
Oh, do you have a cassette player too? And you've done all this before? Been lost on another world? Turned into scary monsters with cassette tapes? All of it? Come on, what have you dragged me into?
Return to Earth. Are we not on Earth?
You first came to Elmwich looking for your friend, correct?
You see, I have all these guys helping me keep this city
Désolé,
locked down.
la version message vocal.
Come on, I could take you lot all day.
All who step foot on this land are under my influence.
It is the 21st century now. The time has come for change.
Ah oui, ça, j'avais demandé à tester le playtest.
Je t'entends de loin, bizarre.
On m'entend de loin?
Ouais, ou alors c'est chez moi.
Non, j'ai rien entendu.
C'est le son du jeu qui va trop fort.
Ouais, je suis.
C'était le son de la vidéo qui allait trop fort.
Possible.
Là, je t'entends mieux.
Ah.
Oh, beaucoup de petits jeux, hein.
Ouais, bah, faut pas tenir.
Bah ouais.
Yes, it really is called Two Fights, Two Tight Spaces. And if you can believe it, there's one more surprise. Shadow Drop! Oh, we love a good Shadow Drop, don't we? Two Fights, Two Tight Spaces is out right now.
And that's not the only surprise. This old-timey scroll came in the mail, and it's addressed to Milord. It says, "The granary is full, sire?"
Oh, I know what that means.
I don't.
Another world premiere. Our next title is from a series that's been around for more than 25 years. Here are two of our very favorite PC neighbors to tell you all about it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ben Starr.
And I'm Samantha Bayard.
And we're incredibly excited to give you a first look at our new game.
Stronghold 4, the brand new castle sim and RTS from Firefly Studios.
That's right. Another chapter in Stronghold where you can once again launch cows from trebuchets.
Sounds absolutely delightful. Let's have a look at the new exclusive reveal trailer.
Welcome to Stronghold 4, my liege. This town has seen better days, but I'm sure you're up to the task of bringing the place back into splendor. Might I suggest next placing some farms to feed our population? Food stocks are back up again. We can train soldiers and build defenses to prepare for further bandit raids.
My bow calls.
My sword is needed.
Just me and my little
J'ai jamais accroché, moi, ce genre de...
That's a nice thingy bob the church has there.
What's going on with the cows?
It's my time to shine. This inferno is punishment for our sins.
A huge invasion force is marching on the castle, my liege.
Another village taken then. Make no mistake, I'll keep fighting.
Hell with you.
I have a favor to ask of you. Let's get to work.
Firefly Studio.
Ah, Stronghold.
Ouais. Démo le 23 juin.
My brother has betrayed us all.
C'est quoi ça?
His legendary knights of the Round Table have all fallen prey to corruption, or have simply disappeared. Avalon, once a glorious kingdom, is now falling into despair, and corruption ravages the land. Thus, I have created the legend of the Twilight Knights. For salvation will not come from a single knight, but from many.
c'est pas mal, ça.
Wardens of Avalon.
Ouais.
Oh, a new take on the Arthurian legend? That makes me want to go upstairs and get my life-size handcrafted, dual-tempered carbon steel replica of Excalibur.
Sean? Nope. Remember what happened last time? We do not need you swinging that giant sword around the living room. We just got a new lamp.
Well, don't worry, everyone. I promise I won't do it.
Oh, purée.
See, I said I wouldn't. I don't know why you would think otherwise based upon my tone. Look, our new neighbor's rooster sure makes a racket, but I've been thinking it must be worth it for some of those farm-fresh eggs.
First, roosters don't lay eggs. Second, that was an elephant.
Wait a minute. That's an elephant. Do elephants lay eggs?
Oh my God.
Can you imagine? The omelets you could make would be massive.
Well, he'll be gone for a while. The real reason our neighbor has an elephant is because we're here to see the world's first gameplay reveal for Planet Zoo 2.
Ça à quoi je pensais.
Ouais.
Welcome. I'm Eric, the chairman of FEN.
I'm Alice, the zoo operations manager at FEN.
We're here to help you on your journey in building and managing zoos, as well as restoring wildlife reserves across the globe. You'll be creating habitats for all kinds of species and making sure they're well cared for. Not to mention managing your staff and keeping your guests happy too. With that in mind, let's begin.
Meet Lamarty, the Maasai giraffe. He shares his space with a pretty big family, so we need to make sure there's plenty of vegetation for everyone. And with the warm weather, we need to keep the fresh water flowing.
Speaking of water, we'll need an aquarium large enough to house several of our aquatic species, including our endangered hawksbill turtles, Mia and her family.
You'd be surprised how quickly these tanks get dirty. There goes one of our keepers now. We have one more stop to make. We're building a brand new kind of habitat, an aviary. It'll be the perfect home for our white-tailed sea eagles, Hamish and Freya. We've made sure there's plenty of space for them to spread their wings and to have some fun.
Conservation is FEN's most important goal. Like in the Scottish Highlands, where we're releasing our eagles into our wildlife reserve. We've done a lot to prepare this environment for them, something you'll be sure to do more of on your journey. Together, we can create a better world for all living creatures. So, are you ready?
Ouais, mais pré-order, mais mettez une démo, les gens.
Ouais, ça va plus. Le gameplay à la Picasso, là, qu'on voit sur les murs. Ah non, là, il y a du Titanfall, là, par contre. Ça sort sur quoi?
Next up, we sent 3 of our best minions of the damned to procure the secrets of a mysterious tower that spells certain doom for all who dare to enter. I'll miss those minions.
Death is not the end in our Quran. That is merely the beginning.
Archeron is a top-down isometric game where you play as an Echo, and you find these very powerful items. And then you play as a team of 3 to ascend in this very dark fantasy, hauntingly beautiful tower. Fight monsters, find the items, put together your build, and fight showdowns at the end of each floor. While you ascend the tower until there's only 2 teams left, and only 1 team can win.
Your whole goal is you start with nothing. You want to go get items to form your build on the fly. Items are distributed throughout the tower. You can find them in chests, kill monsters, and the best place is to take them off other players. When you're new, you kind of will gravitate towards a certain play style, and as you continue to play more, you'll start to unlock different builds that you didn't know were possible. I think the item system is designed to have people embrace the playstyle that they want. We don't have traditional roles, so we don't have a support or a tank or a DPS. You're all kind of on even playing field, but you can lean into playstyles. You can lean into a ranged build or a hybrid build or a dive build just on the fly, what you uncover. We want you to land and feel the tension of trying to get items quickly, knowing that the fight is coming when the beacon spawns.
This place shows us who we could have been, what we should have been.
Archeron takes place in the afterlife, so everybody that's here is dead. The only way you arrive in this place is if you've died with some kind of unfinished business. So everyone here has something unresolved that's kind of pushing them forward. Our characters are all called Echoes when they first arrive. And in their chests, they have these things called anchors, and that's where their memories live.
They're almost pebbles in the filter. They're stuck there, they can't escape. The anchor represents a memory or an emotion of unfinished business that they have from the living world. So it gets them stuck halfway. They cannot let go of the thing that happened to them in the living world.
Everybody starts out with one memory, and it's just one piece, and it could be a sense memory, it could be your mother's voice, it could be just a thought. And from that memory, the Echo goes into this tower and tries to figure out who they are, why they're here.
And we always say that the answer is always at the top, so that's why they climb the tower. The answer is up, to get out. Players have affected a lot of changes over the years now for us, but the biggest thing we got on our Next Fest feedback was the player gap between training and Ascension. They were really awesome at helping us come up with the idea of Spires. Spires is kind of a arena-based 3v3 where you can climb up a spire and have like a run where you have 3 attempts before you fall to the bottom. So big goal there is lots of repetition with our items in combat to get you familiar with how pace of the game and how combat plays, so that when you go to Ascension, you're prepared. You know, Ascension has a different vibe to it. It's more methodical, it's paced out, there's lots of decision making, where you loot, what items you pick up, how you and your team synergize against other teams. As they get into it and understand combat more, it starts to open up, the combat creativity really starts to shine, and I think they'll get used to the pace and hopefully have a blast.
It's so smooth, the combat is so fun. The kind of like team play that I've seen coming out of it it's insane. Players generally have a play style. They either like to go full Eternal, meaning 4 pieces of the same set that we know synergize together, we've built to synergize together, or get a little wild and do a Shattered build. Get 2 pieces from one set, 2 pieces for another, and kind of see how it goes together. But it's very personal play style.
You get the benefit of 2 set bonuses with Shatter builds. You get the benefit of the Eternal ability if you do full Eternal.
When you fall in combat, there's so many ways to come back. You can be revived at a shrine. You can go and pick up your friend if they're crawling around on the floor. Then there's this totally clutch moment that happens sometimes where you've died, the beacons are there, somebody runs to a beacon and all the way up to the next floor, and then you're revived again. And you could just start all over, pick your stuff back up, dust yourself off, and get back in the fight.
Press the button. Yeah, baby, go, Jen! No! Grandma.
Come on!
Oh, and Grandma wants to heal. Grandma wants to...
You know, if you join now and start playtesting with us, you know, we're still shaping the game. You know, I think it's such a great opportunity for players to play closely with the devs, give us your feedback so that we can make the game better and build a community with you. Go to the website and we have details there, and you can join the playtest as we get prepared for early access later in the year.
Sorti sur PS5, Xbox, Steam, rejoignez le playtest.
The Great Tower of Acheron summons you and 2 of your finest battle-hardened companions. Head over to Acheron.com to sign up to the playtest now.
Speaking of worldly entities, this next trailer is sure to send a chill down your spine.
Une annonce qui donne des frissons, j'aimerais bien, moi.
Ages come and go. Yet mortals never learn. Foolish enough to challenge me. Only to see me rise. Deadlier, bloodier, thirstier. You'll never defeat my army, nor conquer my castle. We're cursed to fight, night after night, for all eternity. For my master, for her.
Ouais, on l'a déjà vu une vidéo fait par un State of Play.
War Dogs is a tactical all-out warfare FPS.
Non, pas War Dogs, le
100
revend.
players split across 3 teams fight over 1 control zone to earn themselves cash.
What makes War Dogs unique is its underlying persistent economy. Every life you spend in-game cash, building your own custom loadout, purchasing whatever equipment you want to suit your playstyle.
You then earn cash by performing any team play action in the zone, such as spotting and killing enemies, reviving and healing teammates, driving or piloting friends to the control zone, or building bases and even resupplying and selling items to other players. Anything that helps your team win earns you cash, with profits from every game banked into your account to spend in your next match or next time you play.
Investing in better equipment is risky, but the right choice at the right time can yield massive returns.
With this unique cash system, 100 players fighting across 3 teams, destruction, base building, playstyle freedom, with unlimited squad sizes and proximity chat.
46 Northeast.
War Dogs is a new twist on the FPS genre, made for people like us who are tired of seeing AAA Battle Royale and extraction shooter clones.
Straight up, War Dogs isn't a game made for everyone. Instead, it's a grounded hardcore shooter that doesn't forget it's a game. We're making what we want to make and play with FPS players that get what we're trying to do.
War Dogs is coming to early access later this year, and we're opening our closed pre-alpha testing to new players this month, which you can sign up for right now. This is the new face of tactical all-out warfare. This is War Dogs.
Why just defeat your enemies when you can cook and eat them? Shroom and Gloom puts the fun into fungi and the guy into fungi too. You know, now that I think about it, yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
And trust me on this. You'll want to get your volume cranked up and your air guitar fingers warmed up for our next world premiere.
Let's go, Maximum Thunderness. It's a game where you shoot stuff. Go!
Maximum Thunderness. Fight with me into tomorrow. Banish all the foes who follow. Maximum Thunderness.
Ouais, pour le moment, en fait, ils auraient mis toutes leurs bandes-annonces genre Super Game Show, c'était bon, hein, c'était la même chose.
Welcome to the prestigious International Space Station Ares. Earth is counting on you to assess the viability of VASTA for humanity, particularly regarding the mysterious magnetic field surrounding it.
I wake up. Same bunk, same time. The station resets. But I don't.
Our food supplies are dwindling faster than expected. If we're careful, starting now, we can still avoid early rationing.
This makes no sense. They're moving, like in a solar system, like planets.
Am I going to die here? Is this how I will be remembered?
Vivage.
It is all connected
La
somehow.
démo est dispo en PC sur
La
PC.
démo, elle est installée sur mon PC.
Allez, pour 1 heure de ponce.
Whoa! Come on. One time.
No,
One time.
Won't let
Come
you.
on,
Won't
one
let you.
time.
Won't let you. Won't let you.
Okay, look. Just one more rematch.
Nope.
Just one more.
Nope. No. Here's the. Okay. Look. As much as I love shooters, why don't we play something more chill, like a farming sim?
Oh, sure. I love farming sims.
Right? Yeah. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. While we're farming, we've got another world premiere for you, and this one comes from the creator of Citizen Sleeper.
Avec une manette de
Check it out.
Nintendo
Sean,
64, lui.
swear.
It's hard to lose at farming. It's
Yeah,
hard
but
to
you're
lose
gonna
at
lose.
farming.
You're gonna lose.
Par les créateurs de Citizen Sleeper. Ah, j'aime bien la musique. Ah ouais.
Don't you recognize my face no more? Abandoned all, crack a joke. Don't you recognize my taste no more? Heave, ho. Time moves slow. I don't grow old. I grow unrecognizable.
Ouais, la DA est bien, mais la musique, je kiffe. Signet City. Pour un truc déjanté. Hop.
Well, that huge dispute we had off camera has finally come to this, dividing the house in half.
Yeah, well, you just stay on your half and I'll stay on mine. Although I think we established we're neighbors, not roommates.
Fine.
Fine.
Good.
Good. Oh, one of our PC neighbors must be at the door.
Yes, it's me, PC Gamer's Jacob Ridley, and I'm definitely here and not being edited in at a later date and time.
Oh, neighbor, you're always so full of sage wisdom and useful advice. Can you help us solve our dispute in time for the end credits?
I think I can help. You know, sometimes your parents have to tell little white lies to spare your feelings. It doesn't mean they don't love you. Take it from me, high school can be a tough time for teenagers, especially in the age of social media.
I think the script got a rewrite before they filmed Jacob's neighborly wisdom scenes.
Yeah.
Remember, sometimes the reason a bully acts that way is because he's a real dick. Just a straight up piece of shit.
Okay, well, none of this is helping. Do you have any advice we can actually use?
Actually, I do have some great advice on building a custom PC. And as a bonus, you can win the awesome gaming rig I'm going to build for you today.
Sure.
Thanks, Jacob.
Okay, so we've gone for a full retro rig for this year's PC Game Show build. And yeah, this is a sleeper build, so effectively, I mean, it looks kind of badass, but you know, it looks old, it looks beige, it looks like it's from your, you know, parents' house in the 90s or early 2000s. But inside, it's actually a 9950 X3D, 5080, brand new AM5 motherboard, 32 gigabytes of DDR5, 6,000 megatransfers per second. We haven't skimped on that this year because of the prices, so you're welcome there. 1000 watt PSU and a 1 terabyte PCIe Gen 5 SSD. And of course an Arctic 360mm cooler. So yeah, sleeper build. Doesn't look it, but this thing is an absolute beast. And don't forget to head over to pcgamer.com/survey for your chance to win this seriously cool piece of hardware. Oh, and when you're done, head over to pcgamer.com/wishlist to add all your favorite games from today's show to your very own wish list. Back to you in the studio.
Is it right for us to spy on our PC neighbours like this? Also, why do they live next to a talk show studio?
Well, when you live in a post-Alf sitcom ecosystem, all bets are off. And anyway, I'm just making sure they can feed themselves without delivery apps.
Why? If it isn't the classic 1990s sound of a deep space transmission alarm.
Must be time to check back in with that Starseeker expedition. Let's see how those spacefarers are doing.
Producers, roll the next trailer. I've got a service lamp to test.
Hi everyone, I'm Edward, creative director at Ludogram. We're building Ascenders Beyond the Peak, a turn-based exploration roguelite about a team of climbers hunting ancient artifacts in mountains that hunt back. And the higher you climb, the more you realize something else is hiding up there too. Every expedition starts long before the climb. You build your team, develop your headquarters, and choose which peak is worth the risk. Your team is connected by a single rope. You're never just moving a character. You're managing a chain of consequences. And sometimes saving a team means leaving someone behind. The mountain is your weapon. You use gravity, terrain, and the environment itself to survive, with 9 classes that each interact with it completely differently. And its inhabitants make sure none of it comes in. Between climbs, your team recovers, but not everyone heals the same way. And what you bring back from the mountain will force you to choose between power and allegiance. The question is whether you'll make it back to choose it all.
Take it in. The warmth of the fire. The smell of your hard-earned meal. The feeling of discovering a new land. This is what adventure feels like. So breathe deep. Savor this moment of peace. At dawn, you'll make for the ley line. And by this time tomorrow, you'll have made your sacrifice and harnessed the power of magic. Soon, there will be no limit to what you can achieve. Huh. Well, at least you're still alive. Now dust yourself off and get back out there. But this time, maybe bring a friend. This summer, venture outward.
J'y ai accès. Je viens de le récupérer.
How many great games can PC gamers
Bah
fit
là,
into
le
one
jeu là,
show?
ce jeu là, Outward 2,
The
j'ai
answer
accès
is more.
au playtest.
Lots more. Keep watching.
C'est ce jeu là que j'ai dit, ouais, j'avais reçu un truc de Steam.
I was a kid. No parents, no home. One night I saw
Eidos
a man.
Montréal.
I thought he must have something valuable, so I snuck up on him and made a grab.
What was that noise?
Now this is worth the price of admission.
Did you hear something?
Pas de tous les jeux d'Eidos.
Got it.
Moi non plus, mais là ça me dit rien.
Et je vais dire, le seul jeu où je suis sûr et certain que c'est Eidos, c'est Tomb Raider.
Bah ouais. Thief. The Dark Project.
Not so secret anymore, is it?
Oh putain, alors oui, c'est eux.
Joining me to talk about what we just saw, the remaster of Thief, the Dark Project, is the studio head of Night Dive, Stephen Kick. Thanks for joining us, Stephen.
It's awesome to be here.
Now, I will shamelessly say that Thief was one of my absolute favorite childhood games. I adore it. And for those who did not get to experience it back in 1998, what is Thief?
Thief is an amazing, immersive sim. It's first-person perspective where you take the role of a master thief named Garrett, and you're infiltrating castles, cathedrals, all kinds of wonderful medieval-esque environments, and you're getting wrapped up into this mythology and this conspiracy that crosses ages and time and uncovering secrets. Garrett is not a great fighter. He's very nimble, he's quiet, he's small. He can infiltrate, he can get into places that he's not supposed to be, but he's not really a good fighter. So you do have a blackjack and you can equip a sword, but it's not your best option.
Yeah, it's mainly used to swing a few times and then run away and try again. When it comes to doing a remaster, I know that it can take many different forms. Some is just updating some of the art models. Some is rebuilding the engine from the ground up. When it comes to Thief, the Dark Project Remastered, what's familiar, but what's new? I want to kind of understand what players can expect.
For any long-time fan of Thief, the game is going to feel very familiar. You're going to be going back to a place that you love. I hope you want to stay there. For new players, it's going to be an exceptional experience. It's going to run very smooth, 120 FPS, 4K, widescreen resolutions, all the wonderful quality of life improvements that you've come to know and love from a Night Dive remaster. And probably most exciting of all, we've got Steven Russell coming back to reprise his role as Garrett, as well as fan favorite Terry Brocious.
All right. Well, if you're someone like me that immediately has their curiosity piqued, where can people go to find out more information about what's next?
NightDiveStudios.com is a great place to start. It's got links to all of our social media, but I would advise that you come and join our Discord channel. All the team members are in there. We're very amenable, we're communicative, we're friendly. Come share your thoughts with us. Let us know what you want to see in Thief Remastered, and take a vote on what game you'd like us to do next.
Both for Thief, the Dark Project Remaster, and for all the great games you're seeing on the PC Gaming Show, don't forget that you can go to PCGamer.com/wishlist to keep track of all the titles right there. Steven, thanks so much for coming out. We appreciate it.
Thanks for the opportunity.
And now, let's check out some more great games.
C'était juste avant qu'il se fasse racheter par Enix.
il était déjà développé par Square en 97.
Oui, c'est Squaresoft qui développe. Je crois que c'est Squaresoft qui développe et c'est édité par Eidos. Je me rappelle très bien
Dash off the finish line, Exo Rally Championship is available on Steam right now.
Frankie, as fun as all this is, I'll admit, I am feeling time sick. This decade is strange. I can't tell if the blazers are big because of fashion or everyone's just deeply confused.
It's both. But if you could use something familiar, I've got just the thing. 2 surprise sequel reveals for a pair of beloved indies. Let's take a look.
Jin, if you're hearing this recording, I'm sorry. I've been unable to determine what caused the mass extinction. I'm looting derelict ships with these old salvage drones to send you with the equipment you'll need to survive on the best planet I can
Squaresoft déjà.
I wish I could go with you.
Aussi comme éditeur.
Humanity needs as many shots as I can give it. These odds are not good. And these cryopods I'm finding have kids, families. They deserve a shot. I can give them that. But I have to stay behind.
Ah bon? Ah moi non.
Maybe someday.
La FF7, moi c'était sur la PlayStation 1.
Forgive me.
Je passais mes nuits dessus. J'avais la télé dans ma chambre, j'étais ado.
My name is James Savage. I've escaped folklore and the truth behind it. I'm a scholar. I'm a vampire.
Un jeu où t'incarnes un vampire.
I'm 15 months sober.
Par contre, c'est étonnant qu'on n'a pas eu une nouvelle de Blade à la conférence Xbox.
Ouais. Après, regarde, on a bien eu la conférence Xbox, on a vu Castlevania, alors que les premières images, je les avais vues au State of Play.
Ouais, bien sûr.
You mean to tell me they put a ball in there, but you're not supposed to play with it?
It was a cruel age, Mika. Some of its sins are better left forgotten.
Well, then let's look back to the future. Here's some more previews.
Mais il te shadow drop un Oblivion Remaster.
ゲームグリックの福島です。ビースト・オブ・リンカーネーションのディレクターをやっております。この世界、ビースト・オブ・リンカーネーションの世界ですけども、汚れというものに蝕まれています。この汚れはですね、あらゆる動植物に寄生して、この存在はですね、腐食体という、この汚れを生み出しているのが輪廻の獣という存在です。で、この輪廻の獣を倒すために主人エヴァン、相棒の腐食体クーがですね、一緒に旅をしたというものがあります。人類はですね、この世界がもう汚れに蝕まれてしまっていて、汚れに追われてですね、もう山あいのですね、かつての文明の遺構のようなところですね、コロニーを作って住んでいる。この主人公は今ですね、先ほど言った汚れに侵されていてですね、で植物の力を使うことができるということです。ただし主人公のエマには、感情も記憶もないということになります。感情も記憶もなくて汚れに侵されているこのエマをですね、コロニーの人たちは決められた。むしろ腐食体として扱ってしまうというそんな存在になります。汚れの植物の力を使ってですね、いろんな場所を戻ったりとか、植物を使ってですね、自分で走めたり伸ばすことができるんですけど、それでですね、崖とかを使ったりとか、この荒れた世界ですね、縦横無尽に駆け回っていくようなことができたりします。エマとクーの両方ですね、能力を成長させることができます。普通はステータスを上昇させるということもできるんですけども、それがですね、独自のスキルをエマもクーもどちらも覚えていく。シチュエーションとか自分の覚えた技によってですね、スキルをどんどん組み合わせていって、どんどん試していって、自分のプレイスタイルを確立していくという感じになります。でまずですね、主人公今石川由依さんに演じていただきました。でそれ以外のキャラクターたちは逆にコントラストがあってですね、感情も豊かで、バックグラウンドあるいは秘密のあるようなキャラクターたちを、大塚明夫さんをはじめとした、素晴らしい政治人の方に演じていただきました。 このゲーム、ビースト・オブ・リンカーネーションの詳細についてですけども、ウィッシュリストに登録いただければですね、新しい情報、手に入りますので、ぜひ、ウィッシュリストに登録いただいて、お待ちいただければと思います。よろしくお願いします。
Ah, toi aussi pour celui-là. 4 août.
Ouais.
What do you truly want? The dead, under my rule, shall serve a purpose grander than your lives ever could. You pathetic creatures have no claim to this power. It is my fate to wield it, and yours is to kneel before my might.
Heroes of Descent. Même pas encore eu un jeu d'horreur. C'est normal ça. Alors je reviens, 30 secondes.
Ouais. Ah putain, trop dur à tester, c'est génial.
If you're enjoying the 90s aesthetic in today's show, this next game is for you. Grab some co-op companions and dive into some familiar-looking screensavers that are filled with new surprises.
Oh, I didn't even notice you'd come in. Welcome to System 6D. You've been hired, which means that in this training video, you'll learn everything about your new workplace. Work in our company requires expert-level skills in basic, built-in programs. But your primary responsibility at System 6D is testing our new products and identifying any possible bugs. You'll be using our revolutionary geometry testing system. It's so advanced you'll feel as if your consciousness is really inside the program. The bugs can be found anywhere inside, so be very observant when traversing the virtual landscapes. But thanks to the world's first fully visualized bug detection, even a brainless mannequin has a chance at success, which means so do you. While System 6D is a technology company, our greatest asset will always be our people. Guys, how am I supposed to work under these conditions, huh? Here at System 6D, you can look forward to free lunches. Join our friendly team. Together, we can make Geometry OS the shape of the future. All you need is After all, we've already hired you.
Allez, encore AMD.
This is why we came.
I think we're going on a school trip.
Let's go to the balloon. Oh no, I'm scared of heights.
You have to climb to the top of this mountain.
Yippee! Whoa, gamer.
What you're gonna do is get to the checkpoint.
We're already at the checkpoint.
Don't follow me. Jump, jump, jump.
No.
Hey, who skipped the queue? You go first. You go first.
These boomer booster pills here are like the best item.
I'll take the Viagra, please. There's beans over here.
I was thinking about those beams. Drone, activate.
No.
Oh, we're at the last one.
What?
Oh my gosh, descending.
Beans just basically just let you fly.
This is going really well, guys.
Ok.
Voilà, c'est un nouveau concept maintenant, l'alpinisme. Entre pic et cairn, ça a lancé la mode.
What is this? We're all each other's obstacles. What
T'avais
is that?
Josène aussi.
I jumped.
You guys just let him throw you.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Well, I'm guessing I gotta color my part.
I wasn't paying attention, to be honest.
Oh, I don't remember what it looked like. Okay, let's do that again. I love you, but you gotta do something. You?
Oh, kill me! Kill me!
What? Oh, no! Come here!
No,
Come here!
Y'all bunch of haters.
C'est pour ça qu'il y a trop de jeux qui sortent sur Steam, il y a trop de petits jeux.
Coming up, you'd better make some extra room on your wish list because we've got a lot more new game trailers to show you. Take a look.
The ritual, an attempt to part the veil between planes. We broke the pact. Now we are paying the price.
Oh.
This is it, warrior. Wake up.
J'aime bien. Il faut pas réfléchir que c'est bourrin, moi j'aime bien aussi. Armatus.
Armatus.
Ah, Xbox, PS5. Bien.
Only one man has what it takes to defeat this jungle. Nope, not him.
Ready to dive, Cobra.
Welcome to the jungle.
We need to investigate Utara Village.
What up? Is that too long?
Nature in this region has become unstable.
Now that is Sula. What can I serve you? Sula, meet this. Suit up. It's a good day to die.
Je trouvais l'idée de base sympa, et puis là, je sais pas, je comprends plus.
En train de partir en couille.
Ouais, pourquoi pas. Ça peut être marrant. Ouais, ça sort aussi sur console.
Ouais. Ah, moi, je suis preneur de plein de choses, hein. Après, faut voir.
Ouais, moi aussi.
Répareur de tank simulator.
Selvä! Käynnistä moottorin!
Näetkö sä mitään?
Signaali havaittu!
Comme beaucoup de jeux qu'on a vu depuis tout à l'heure.
Edetään rauhassa taistelu.
Ladattu!
C'est quoi, mais t'es sérieux?
Alors je sais bien qu'il faut avoir de la créativité, qu'il faut pas, faut essayer d'un petit peu dépasser.
Carcasse-clade. Ok. Bah, au moins tu es dans le titre.
Enfin voilà les gars, comme je l'ai déjà dit, hein, on va pas réinventer la roue. Hein. La roue carrée n'est pas l'avenir de la roue.
Cart Carcass-Clad is the next game from the devs of Mouthwashing, and we can't wait to see what new horrors they have in store.
Ouais, c'est spécial.
Hey, Sean, are you gonna introduce us to your new friend there, or?
Well, Mika, I thought it'd be a nice time to brush up on my miniature painting. Thank you, I did deserve
No,
it.
you didn't. But Sean, we're back in the 90s. You couldn't have picked a worse time. The world hasn't accepted nerds as a, lucrative market yet. If you step out of this house with one Space Marine, just a jungle full of football captains will be waiting to tear you apart, just like they tore apart your Pokemon cards.
Mika,
What?
I don't have a death wish. Listen, since we took a one-way trip through the time hole, I figure if I start brushing up on my miniature painting right now, then I'll be winning golden demons left and right by the time we age back to the 2020s.
Hold on. What do you mean by one-way trip through the time hole? Sean, are we stuck here?
I'm sorry, Mika, is that unpalatable to you?
Oh my God, I'm gonna be sick.
Hey, speaking of sick, we sent our intrepid PC gamer team to Creative Assembly's Secret Citadel for an up-close look at Total War Warhammer 40k. Here's the latest news from the 41st millennium.
Why have you done this to me?
There is no peace amongst the stars. There is only war.
Ça me fait penser.
Total War Warhammer 40,000 is really like a marriage of IPs made in heaven. We create authentic worlds. And we have a really precious IP currently that we are working with, which I know lots of you, just like us, we really love. We read a lot of books, played games, painted minis. We want to insert you in that authentic universe. The galaxy is an unforgiving place. Everyone is fighting. There is no option to stop because, the world will eat you alive. But you as a player, you will make the difference. And what's really unique about Total War is you can experience that whole universe, from the galaxy running an entire faction across the stars, to the soldier fighting on the ground, just clinging to life, try to survive another day. It's like being that armchair general who is like, I'm at the command of vast forces, doing big flanking maneuvers, doing the smart moves like jumping over, like covering big spaces, especially with the jump packs, or dropping bombardment of the enemy. And that's what's unique about it, is the scale, both the horizontal and the verticality of it.
It's a big, vast franchise, a massive setting that's been around since the 80s, but luckily we don't expect players to know everything. We don't even want them to know everything. We have a brilliant onboarding experience. It's a very story-driven set of campaigns, and there was only one iconic location to start.
Yes, it is Armageddon, the quintessential place that represents the fight between humanity and orcs. There are like larger-than-life characters, like one of my favorite ones is Yarrick, who, yes, we will have in the game.
Well, don't forget his arch rivals there too. We have Ghazghkull Thraka, the prophet of the War himself.
Yep.
But it's that journey that's going to be the interesting one.
Yeah, it's a path to Armageddon, yeah. The stakes are galactic, so you're going through between systems to systems, where the end goal, at least for the Orc and the Imperium, is definitely Armageddon.
And Armageddon's certainly not where we're stopping. It's just the start.
We're looking at all of the details of the different world types that are present in Warhammer 40,000. So we've got hive worlds, agro worlds, mining worlds, frontier worlds, and layered on top of that, we also have all of the different biomes. So, we have icy mining worlds, arid mining worlds. Ultimately, what we've done is we have created a planet-making system. There's two things we want to do with the hive worlds. One, we want to make sure that the planets themselves look like hive worlds, so that we have huge cathedral, very much like we're in a cathedral here, cathedral-like cities stretching into the sky, going through the clouds, and whole planet's surface covered in urban development. And then we want to make sure that the battlefields match the visuals on the planet.
So one of the challenges, of course, there is like the staggering sort of architecture and scale and verticality, and then try and pull that into like a really engaging gameplay space. The sheer volume of potential lanes and routes.
Building zones, traversable lanes, cover zones.
We have some maps where your focus will be on sort of like navigating through these choke points and blasting apart areas to get a bit more sort of room to maneuver, or, bring down a building on someone that's trucking along past. But then there's actually some pretty significant open spaces within them, like gigantic landing pads, and sort of, the scale is so utterly off the chart.
Total War's always been a game about scale, right? You're from the bird's eye view above your empire down to the individual battlefields that decide its fate. With this one, though, we've had to go much grander. You're fighting across a solar system, right? Imagine you're looking down at kind of your ship's bridge at the hololith that's displayed. You're now deciding which planet do I wish to assault? Which regions should I conquer to give myself the most strategic advantage? Every decision you make as a player is not impacting just your current turn, but it's impacting every turn that goes on afterwards. Those decisions, they stick with you, they follow you. It's not a linear path through, right? And also narratively, the decisions you make as an individual drive the outcome of the story itself and how that plays out. So even playing through with the same faction multiple times will yield a different experience for you as a player.
We want their strategic decision-making to pull their forces through the game, but they will certainly encounter narrative events or the framing of why they're there, what their objectives are, how do they win. So the narrative framing will influence the rewards you'll kind of get for conquering certain systems. If you're the Astra Militarum and you take a plant on a civilized world, they're probably going to get a boost to tank production. If you're old and you come across a world rich in scrap, that's probably going to help you build some stompers much faster than going to agri-world, for instance.
If you love Warhammer 40,000, we are bringing that to life in a way you will never have seen in any other video game that's been made. If you love your strategy gaming, right, in general, if you love your turn-based or real-time strategies, you know, we've got you there as well.
We cannot wait to spend the next many, many years crafting the ultimate grimdark experience. And you can help by joining our closed beta, which gets launched later this year. We are on social media, so please follow us for more news, and thank you again.
Truc qui me plaît.
Ouais.
Quand tu vois le personnage de face, t'avais l'impression que c'était moitié pixel, moitié un peu à l'époque de Mortal Kombat. Là.
Ouais. Ouais, digitalisé.
Regarde.
Ouais.
Démo dispo. Ah, uniquement sur PS5 et Steam.
That night, you died.
Ah.
That night, you became one of us. Many were destroyed. You were not. Staked through the heart, buried alive, abandoned in the deepest hollow of the Temple of Eternal Whispers.
Ah, Vampires the Masquerade. Le jeu Underworld avec Kid Beckinsale, ça m'a fait péter ça.
Will you rise as the sword of Cain? Or will you piece together the shattered remains of your humanity? 。
Ah,
reminds me, Sean, if a vampire comes to the door next time, please don't invite them in.
Okay, look, I was just trying to be polite, like he was my DoorDasher. Give me a break. But look, it's now time for something millions of Vikings have been circling their longships for at long last. Here's a look at Valheim 1.0.
Le jeu est vachement bien. J'aurais bien aimé jouer avec du monde, mais et trouver les gens.
Ouais, 1.0.
Arrête. Le jeu sort enfin.
Le 9 septembre.
Sort enfin de l'accès anticipé et
ouais.
B.
Tell me, officer, do you remember the feeling of your skin?
Et puis ils sont en accès anticipé avec
Skin qui a planté. Voilà. Pas mal ça.
Ouais.
Bonne. Uniquement sur Steam. 27.
The Case of Golden Idol et des jeux vraiment mais dingues. Mais vraiment des bêtes de jeux. En termes de narratif. Ah putain, attends, tu peux faire ta version playtest? Ah, bah.
Up next, a look at the McConaughey starring space epic RPG Exodus, which aired 15 minutes of gameplay during yesterday's Future Game Show. Check out the Future Game Show YouTube channel for the full gameplay reveal, but here's a sampler to whet your appetite.
Hi, I'm Chris King, Game Director on Exodus. For those that didn't see the extended gameplay reveal on Future Game Show, here are some highlights. Exodus is a cinematic science fiction action role-playing game where you become the traveler, leading a crew on high-risk missions across the stars. You'll journey to deadly planets, derelict ships, and the remains of lost worlds, facing relentless threats as you rely on your companions and the unique weapons and abilities only you can wield. You play as June Aslan, someone with a rare connection to ancient alien technology, one that may be the key to saving your homeworld. Along the way, you'll decide who stands with you, what risks you take, and what you bring back, shaping your path and the future you return to, where time has moved on without you. We also share a glimpse of Persepolis, where you'll return between missions. It's where you reconnect with your crew, prepare for what comes next, and see how your choices are shaping both your character and the world around you. This was a quick peek into the larger world of Exodus. To learn more, check out the full extended gameplay reveal.
Your presence here is the most precious gift you could have given me.
C'est le genre de jeu que j'aime bien. Ah, mais c'est pas... Là, si c'est Retnon... Les motorettes, non? Alors, ça y ressemble.
Don't worry, dear. I'll put you right in no time.
Ouais, c'est ça. Les motorettes.
I will not die, rotting in hatred.
Que je conseille, hein, honnêtement.
Red Nun's Legacy is the final chapter in the Remothered trilogy, and you can get caught up by claiming the last 2 Remothered games for free on Steam.
Ooh, what a gift! Right? And while we're closing in on the end of the show, we've still got more to
lancé un nouveau trailer, qu'est-ce qu'il y avait un Euro Game Show là, il y a quelques jours.
Only if you're thinking of the one last world premiere.
You know me so well.
Yeah.
My dearest Milan, today marks attempt 179 to uncover what hides in that peculiar cloud. Maybe it's time for me to take a step back. Let you run the delivery firm, eh? And Hermes misses you very much. There is a good life for you here on Santa Rosa, full of adventure, full of wonderful people. I know you will help them out as best you can, no matter the challenge. If I don't return, come find me up there. Signed, Uncle Umberto. And as always, take off into the wind.
This has definitely been a very special episode of the PC Gaming Show. We laughed and we learned.
I don't remember laughing. That doesn't count.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks to all of you for being part of our live studio audience. And remember, set those VCRs to record our PC Gaming Show, Tokyo Direct, in September.
And of course, the PC Gaming Show Most Wanted will return in December.
C'est fini.
Blorpy!
I need a ring. If I don't hear a ring, I'm not picking up anything. I need Foley here. Whoa!
.com.
Sorry.
Okay, hold on. I'm about to burp. Don't start anything yet. It's gonna happen. No, no, it's gone back down.
Bon.
It's part of me now.
On va revenir en studio.
Thank you so much for Let's do that again. All right.
Bon, ben voilà, rien de foufou, mais bon.
All right. I drooled a little bit, but I'm ready now.
On prend ce qu'il y a à prendre. Hein.
Oh, sorry. By same-day delivery.
Ouais.
Delivery.
C'est pas bon pour faire des
Frankie, I know you're in there. I know your line is coming up.
Okidoki. Bon, et ben là-dessus, On va en rester là. Je pense qu'on a une autre dose de streaming pour ce week-end.
Hello.
By visiting.
Ouais.
Sorry. And I'm not going to go to therapy because it's 1996. I'm just going to hold that in until I'm dead.
On va arrêter ici.
Right, well, we're farming. We've got...
On te souhaite une bonne soirée.
Sorry, I got
Merci
so
d'avoir été présent.
Sorry, that was the day. Sorry, it's a bit the...
What's
Et puis la prochaine, ce sera à la Gamescom sur place.
on air as well. Hello, everyone.
Voilà. Et bien sur ce, pour
Sorry, puberty too struck.
ceux qui regardent la rediff, passez une bonne soirée. Nous, on arrête ici. Et je vous
The
dis
man
à
that ran out
bientôt.
of air.
N'hésitez pas à faire un petit tour sur la page Facebook Petit Gamer Magazine, sur le site internet petitgamer au pluriel.fr.
wishlist.
Et vous retrouvez pas mal de tests, de l'actu, des previews, et tout ce qui concerne pop culture, cinéma, faites-vous plaisir. Et on recrute aussi. On ne le dira jamais assez. Et voilà. Bon.
By following the link
Une bonne soirée. Ciao, ciao.
Somewhere on this
Ciao.
screen. I'm not sure where the link is. You know better than I do. I recorded this in May.
Eat your mushrooms, y'all.
Mysterious tower that smells... It's only that smells and smells.
Okay. What goes better together than
By visiting...
I've never looked cooler than dancing in my seat to music that isn't there. Oh.
Ouais.